Bhuvaneshwar looks to come out. A third man and a fine leg. Also a slip in place, short of a length on leg side. Probably would have been caught wide, but Ravindra's going to push this just to mid-wicket. And it's a dot ball. So tonight the Sunrisers Hyderabad are looking to maintain their momentum. They already have a fantastic record of their phenomenally high score. They posted in the 270s, but they're now sitting in 7th place. Fantastic new addition, new coach under Damien Fleming. Sorry, under Dan Vittori, sorry. There's Ravindra, drives, and he gets a quick single. Pat Cummins picks up the ball in his left hand. He's right-handed, but he picks it up at mid-on, and they'll sneak through for a quick single.
The one run.
277 for 3, that's what SRH scored, the highest ever total in IPL history. Before that it was 263 by RCB against the Pune Warriors India. Broke that record from 2016. And Mumbai Indians were in a good chase that day. Almost there. Maybe a couple of quick knocks if Rohit Sharma would have stayed back. Maybe all possibilities would have been there. 8 for none as Bhuvneshwar Kumar comes in. Punched it over point. The ball is running. There's a race on, but the ball will win. And the ball will cross over the fence for a 4.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
So Chennai bringing up another boundary, just getting it over the head there. The fielder at point. So they haven't been too aggressive, but they've been very smart at these early stages of the match. Gaikwad, 5 off 3. 4th ball of the over. And Bhuvaneshwar gets one into the body that he's just going to move to mid-wicket. Slip in place here, so they're still being attacking under Pat Cummins. And getting some good bounce. It was the opening bowler, the spinner, that was used to start today's match, and now we're into the medium paces. Extracting some good pace, 140 kilometres an hour. There's a slip, backward point, and cover. And there's a mid-off in place on the offside. 5th ball of the over. 5 runs so far off this over from Bhuvaneshwar. Short of a length, cuts back in. And it's a beautiful delivery. It'll have to go down as a super delivery.
Super delivery.
Brilliant, just missing the outside edge of the bat of Ruturaj Gaikwad, who brought the bat down in, right behind his front foot pad. One last delivery to go. Good over so far. Movement of the deck towards the third man region will be a single, and that should be the end of the over. 2 overs in the power play gone. It's 12 for none.
Power play updates.
Live on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3 in the UAE. Also coming in live on KCMP Fun Asia, 104.9 FM HD3 in Dallas in the USA. It's a game where Chennai Super Kings would want to come and stamp their authority. 2 wins and a loss for CSK. The loss was the most recent game on the 31st of March, playing against Delhi Capitals, losing by 20 runs. Chennai definitely would want to get one better. Sitting at number 3 right now with 4 points and are ahead of as many as 3 other teams sitting on 4 points. LSG, Punjab Kings, Gujarat Titans, all on 4 points. The advantage Chennai has, they have a game in hand.
So Abhishek has been replaced by Natarajan. And Gaikwad is able to push this one just down to square leg. They'll get one. They'll run back for the second. Great running. Slower delivery from Natarajan. Probably to struggle to find his pace first up. And Gaikwad was able to pick it up really well. Did swing just slightly, swinging away. Natarajan's a left-hander. Gaikwad's a right-hander. So it was shaping down leg side. and the throw came in from the left hand, and it was a wayward throw. Pressure was on him to get it back. Does get the support applause from the captain, Pat Cummins. Second ball from Natarajan, and Gaikwad shuffles across the crease on the offside. He plays it to point, but it's going to be a top ball. So Natarajan was a superstar for India on the victorious tour of Australia in the summer of 2021. I think he even came back and named his dog Gabba. No, was that Washington Sundar? Washington Sundar, my mistake. Thank you, Nick. So third ball of this over. What's Natarajan going to do? He's had one shape away to the right-hander. Now he comes in. Ravindra's on 7, Gaikwad's on 8. And this one's going away to the left-hand, to the right-hander. And they'll push it to points, and they'll just pick up the 1 run.
Well, a beautiful looking shot there off the slow delivery. A perfect drive.
Perfect drive.
$16 for none and 2.3. Rachan Ravindra 7 of 6. Gaikwad 9 of 9. Natarajan so far has bowled a good over, though has relied heavily on the slower ones. Hasn't really cranked his pace up. Good bowler, bowls in mid 130s. Gets the ball to move both ways. This time coming in, and Rachan Ravindra will feast on it towards the mid-wicket region. One bounce into the fence, 4 runs.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
Yeah, great boundary. And it had been a while. The pressure had been built up. Natarajan had been on song. But in a need to lift the run rate and really maximise the power play period. It's Rachan Ravindra. Brings up a 4. 5th ball of the over in. And this time it strays down leg. It'll go to mid-on. There's a shot, the stumps. Well, Ravindra had given up. If Cummins had have connected, he was gone for all money. Just hustling down. Well, that could be a cool moment in this innings.
Cool moments.
It beats me there. It was Rachan who played that shot, and he played it really hard. And then it was his call to go for that run. Finding himself short of the ground. Lucky there that the ball did not connect. The stumps, meanwhile, Gaikwad ready to face the next delivery. Short and wide and cut away towards the point. The ball is racing. 4 runs.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
A boundary to end the over. And the way they've latched onto a couple of boundaries in this over, maybe saving the wicket and then coming off with a boundary, could be a game-changing moment in the game.
The game changer.
All right, so at the end of the 3rd over in the power play, Chennai Super Kings 25 for none.
Power play updates.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
A divorce can be scary. You need someone who will fight for you. I am attorney Adam Malik, and my team is ready to stand up for you. Call our office in Carrollton, Texas at 214-881-2100 or visit us at malik.law.
समोसे में आलू ना हो तो समोसे का क्या मजा? और मूवीज अगर फन मूवी ग्रिल में ना देखो तो मूवीज का क्या मजा?
Enhance your film viewing experience at Fun Movie Grill, Richardson. Fun Movie Grill, 1210 East Beltline Road, Richardson, Texas. To book your tickets, visit funmoviegrill.com.
फन पिज्जा किचन फ्रिस्को की तरफ से रमजान के मुबारक महीने का एक खास तोहफा। अब फन पिज्जा किचन के तमाम नॉन-वेज पिज्जाज और विंग्स हलाल मीट से बनाए जाएंगे। लंच, इफ्तार, डिनर या लेट नाइट सपर, फन पिज्जा किचन इज ओपन लेट एवरी डे। सो आज ही तशरीफ ले आइए। फन पिज्जा किचन फ्रिस्को, कॉर्नर ऑफ 121 एंड कस्टर. मजीद मालूमात के लिए विजिट funpizzakitchen.com.
Fun Asia proudly presents India's most extravagant live Broadway-style musical production, Jai Shri Ram Ramayan, on Friday, April 19, 7 p.m. at the Curtis Culwell Center.
जी हाँ, राम जी अयोध्या से सीधे डैलस आ रहे हैं आपको मिलने. उनके दर्शन करना भूलिए मत. पुनीत एसआर का स्पेक्टेकुलर म्यूजिकल रामायण.
Tickets available on www.funasia.net. For sponsorships, call Neha 609-582-1985. Produced by Vaishali Thakkar and Moody Akhtar.
तो सब मिल बोलिए जय श्री राम.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Big 106.2, Talk 100.3 in KZMP, Fun Asia 104.9 FM on HD3 in Dallas, Texas. Lachlan Kitchen and Neil Lodger here for match number 18. CSK are taking on the Sunrisers Hyderabad, but Rachan Ravindra has just been dismissed, caught by Adam Markram, bowled by Kumar. He's gone for 12.
How's that?
It is Bhuvneshwar Kumar with the second over. First ball, back of the lane delivery. And he went really big. Rachan Ravindra didn't really connect it well, trying to pick it up from outside off. Went aerial, and a simple catch for Aiden Markram, causing what potentially could be a game changer.
The game changer.
Well, this match is certainly IPL changing. 26 for 1 after 3.4 overs. The two sides, big history together. And if you've got any thoughts on who could win, maybe you'd like to invite your friends over to say, I won the golden bat, pride of place in your house. You can always let us know who's going to win. Chennai Super Kings or Sunrisers Hyderabad. For the UAE listeners only, 0586861003. So Bhuvaneshwar got a wicket this over. Slip in place. He gets one through Gaikwad. It was short of the length. He was fishing and prodded on the outside. There was a split second where they thought they were going to review. But a beautiful seam position. Just maybe moves slightly away from the right-hander. A super delivery.
Super delivery.
There's enough and more movement of the deck. Your seam position is good. Bhuvneshwar Kumar is the boss of it. Last ball of the over. And this time, straight onto the bat, driven handsomely towards the mid-off. Will be a dot ball, but definitely a perfect drive.
Perfect drive.
So the fourth over in the power play comes to an end. Chennai Super Kings are a muted 26 for 1.
Power play updates.
26 for 1 in 4, Chennai Super Kings. Rachan Ravindra the first wicket to go. 12 of 9. Ruturaj Gaikwad and Ajinkya Rahane in the centre. Gaikwad 13 of 12. Rahane 1 of 3.
Scoreboard.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
जैसे चांद के बिना ईद नहीं, वैसे ही आपके बिना चांद रात नहीं. जी हाँ, it's time to get ready for the end of Ramadan celebrations. Chand Raat Mela, proudly brought to you by Fun Asia, Radio Caravan and 4 Visions.
Come shop and enjoy live entertainment at this free-for-all, fun-filled Chand Raat Mela powered by Discount Power on Tuesday, April 9th at the Elegance Ballroom of 121 in Ohio in Plano.
For booths and sponsorship, call Marine 214-725-7466 or Moody 214-923-8925. Produced by Vaishali Thakkar and Moody Akhtar.
Event date may be changed based on moon sighting.
Are you tired of looking for the right tax preparer? Someone who can address all your financial needs? Don't worry. Perfect Tax is one of the few firms in North Dallas whose expertise is showing their clients how to pay the least amount of tax, legally and lawfully. If you have a household income of $250K or more, Perfect Tax will give you free tax consultation and show you how you can lower your taxes in half. Call Perfect Tax at 469-213-1519 and take charge of your life today.
Delicious news from Fun Pizza Kitchen Frisco. Buy any extra large pizza and receive any small pizza free. Bigger is better at Fun Pizza Kitchen in Frisco. For details, visit funpizzakitchen.com.
Fun Asia proudly presents India's most extravagant live Broadway-style musical production, Jai Shri Ram Ramayan, on Friday, April 19, 7 p.m. at the Curtis Culwell Center.
जी हाँ, राम जी अयोध्या से सीधे डैलस आ रहे हैं आपको मिलने। उनके दर्शन करना भूलिए मत। पुनीत एसआर का स्पेक्टेकुलर म्यूजिकल रामायण।
Tickets available on www.funasia.net. For sponsorships, call Gautami 469-878-2307. Produced by Vaishali Thakkar and Moody Akhtar.
तो सब मिल बोलिए
Jai Shri Ram! It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Ball of this over. Soft hands, just pushes the point, there's no run. So Pat Cummins, the captain, having brought himself on. And slogged for a huge sinks for Ajinkya Rahane. Massive, massive hit. And CSK now 32 for 1. But Pat Cummins always has a habit of bringing himself on and is able to break up a partnership. Let's see what he can do here.
Well, if he is able to do that in this very over, definitely put Chennai Super Kings on the back foot. They've lost their superstar Rachan Ravindra already. Back of the length this time towards the square leg region. He's bowling really well to his field, barring that 1-6 that was hit against him. It's been all good so far. That shot as well was absolutely on the money. It was a delivery that was in the arc. Ajinkya Rahane, not generally friendly with those big shots, but definitely did pull out an 81-meter mega hit.
Mega hit.
5 overs gone. Chennai Super Kings 33 for 1. And that'll bring a change in the voices in the commentary box. It's going to be Charu Sharma and Charvi Bhatt to take on for the next 5 overs. Chennai Super Kings, despite some good shots that they got to experience, they still maybe would be thinking that probably a little behind what they would have expected of themselves. 33 for 1 after 5.
Powerplay updates.
Play slightly inclining towards Chennai Super Kings, even though they've lost a wicket. A wicket of Rachan Ravindra very early on. 12 of 9 on the day for him. 33 for 1. One more over in this power play. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar to continue. Coming into Ajinkya Rahane. This one lofted over on the onside. One bounce into the long on fence for 4.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
And welcome to the Charu and Charvi show.
I like that. Thank you for borrowing my phrase. But it's true, isn't it? I'm very happy to be in the box once again with you. You can call it a box. But what a handsome shot by Rahane. Not his normal shot, one might say, because he'd love to have played that along the ground. But there is a mid-on. So you start developing abilities, even Rahane, of saying, well, let me try and clear him. Slight miss hit, out. Well hit, 4. Better hit, 6.
Once again, back of the length from Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. Played away towards backward point. They will scamper away very quickly for a single, so 38 for 1.
Yeah, you mentioned that the power play possibly in favor of CSK. They haven't done too badly. I have to admit, I have a slightly contrary view. They've lost one wicket, which is Rachin Ravindra, no ordinary wicket. One of the finest, I think, finds of the world of cricket. Of course, he played that unfortunate flat bat and got caught rather easily at mid-off. But also the run rate is not fantastic. We've seen 80s being scored. All right. Well, maybe not an 80 pitch, although there isn't really much in it. Oh, terrific drive. Unfortunately for Gaikwad, straight to cover. Well, what a fabulous drive that we just saw.
Perfect drive.
Perfect drive.
How unfortunate. Sometimes with terrific drives or strikes, you get nothing at all. That was such a handsome drive. Left foot out. Line of the ball. And went through it. Up in the air. In the gap though. Short third. Could have put in the dive, I suppose. It was a very catchable height. But the bowler will claim a little bit of a moral victory there. But so another boundary for CSK.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
Well, he was a touch fortunate there, not holding out to short third. But yeah, I think, well, that 4 certainly helped. But I think they are a little behind. They're perhaps 10 runs behind.
42 for 1, 6th over in progress, 2 more deliveries. Tucked away towards backward point, the fielding effort there will keep it to a dot delivery. So yes, 10 runs behind. The run rate has just been around 7.2 runs and over in the power play.
So in the power play, if you're 7, which leads to 140, you can imagine the kind of acceleration they now have to use in the next 14 overs. And you know 7, 8, 9 are never going to be easy because the spinners will move in. So this is a subpar score.
Once again, Ruturaj Gaikwad following the footsteps of Rahane lofted this one over the head of the umpire and straight into the corner of the LED fence. It's a maximum.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
What a handsome strike. The bat position perfect, straight into the line of the ball. Didn't try and overhit it. Just a nice lofted push really, and so good was the timing that it went for 6 straight into the side screen. Brilliant shot. Even now they're only 48. So they, to me, are at least 10 runs behind despite that 14-run over by Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. And now it's likely with 5 fielders outside that the run rate's going to sort of dwindle a bit. So tough times for CSK for sure. The only good news is that they've lost only 1 wicket. And their rebuilding now can take a little bit of shape after maybe 10 overs. If they haven't lost any more wickets, then we'll have no choice but to start hitting out a little.
So end of the power play, 6 overs gone, 48 for 1.
Power play updates.
So Mayank Markande comes in, the spinner straight into the attack outside of the power play. Placed away towards that mid-wicket region. Quick single added to the total.
The 1 run.
I'm just showing my biases. I met Mayank at the Sher Punjab T20. Such a nice young man, I tell you. You know, your heart warms up when you remember just how sweet-natured he is. Here, of course, nobody's going to give him anything because as a leggy, if he doesn't get completely right, then he's going to get hammered for a bit because it's just so much more difficult for wrist spinners to find the same level of accuracy and consistency as a lefty orthodox. So I'm glad that they've got him here now because the batsman will just naturally be careful knowing that there are 5 outside. There's a cover sweeper long on deep wicket and deep square. And if you miss time a lofted shot, you're going to get out. So Mayank could technically pick up a wicket if they attack him, and which is why a lot of the balls are being played along the ground now. Good for the bowler.
51 for 1, 7th over in progress. 3 singles have come in this over so far. Ajinkya Rahane is on 15 of 12. Ruturaj Gaikwad 24 of 18. Last 5 overs, the run rate was at 8.60. Spinner coming in with just the boundaries slowing down does make a lot of difference on that run rate. So Mayank comes in, lofted delivery, placed away towards mid-wicket once again. Another very quick single taken. So keeping it just to the ones here are the Sunrisers. No twos, and certainly so far no boundary.
Yeah, because he's pitching the ball up, which I keep advising all wrist spinners, more up than short. Because up, then you have to say, all right, I'm going to hit it for 6 or I'm going to drive it, which is a single. If you bowl it short, then the pull comes in, and you cannot place a field for a pull because it could go anywhere for a boundary. And so therefore, he's doing absolutely the right thing, just keeping the ball up. Several were actually half volleys. And if you had an attack-minded batsman there, he would have either slog-swept you or stepped out and hit you straight over the bowler. But there are 5 on the outside, so you feel, oh my God, if I get it just slightly wrong, I could get out. And which is why the caution when you bowl the ball up at this stage of the game.
Once again, bowled it up, pulled away, however. This time towards cow corner. And they will pick up another single to end the over. So 6 runs coming from it. 7 overs gone. It's 54 for 1.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
समोसे में आलू ना हो तो समोसे का क्या मजा? और मूवीज अगर फन मूवी ग्रिल में ना देखो तो मूवीज का क्या मजा?
Enhance your film viewing experience at Fun Movie Grill, Richardson. Fun Movie Grill, 1210 East Beltline Road, Richardson, Texas. To book your tickets, visit funmoviegrill.com.
Fun Asia Entertainment would like to thank all the local community organizations for supporting the Broadway-style production of Jai Shri Ram Ramayan on Friday, April 19th at the Curtis Culwell Center. Proud community sponsors include
Sri Ram Mandir Plano, Vallabh Youth Organization,
Kapardi Shirdi Sai Temple of Plano,
Vishwa Hindu Parishad of America, VHPA,
Lohana Association of Dallas Fort Worth, LADFW,
Sri Raghunath Temple, IHMS, Meditation Flowering INC, DFW Hindu Temple Society Irving, Vaishnav Sangh Dallas, Texas, Hindu Temple of Greater Fort Worth.
Tickets available at funasia.net.
Jai Shri Ram!
फन पिज्जा किचन फ्रिस्को की तरफ से जैन समाज के लिए एक विशेष आमंत्रण। फन पिज्जा किचन आपका स्वागत करते हैं एक नए जैन मेन्यू के साथ, जिसमें जैन परंपरा को ध्यान में रखते हुए बिना प्याज लहसुन इत्यादि स्वादिष्ट पिज्जा और अन्य प्रकार के भोजन शामिल है। अधिक जानकारी के लिए funpizzacitchen.com पर लॉग इन करें।
Are you tired of looking for the right tax preparer? Someone who can address all your financial needs? Don't worry. Perfect Tax is one of the few firms in North Dallas whose expertise is showing their clients how to pay the least amount of tax, legally and lawfully. If you have a household income of $250K or more, Perfect Tax will give you free tax consultation and show you how you can lower your taxes in half. Call Perfect Tax at 469-213-1519 and take charge of your life today.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Welcome back. This is the live ball by ball coverage of the Tata IPL on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3 in the UAE, and on KZMP Fun Asia 104.9 FM HD3 in Dallas in the United States. As we're just getting into over number 8, and what has happened here is Shahbaz Ahmed has come in, and coming around the wicket to Ruturaj Gaikwad, and Abdul Samad takes a fabulous catch. It's wicket number 2.
How's that?
Was a length ball on the middle stump, and Ruturaj Gaikwad getting that top edge, didn't get enough bat on it, and a simple catch at long on. So Abdul Samad takes that catch. Second wicket gone, 54 for 2. Shivam Dubey has walked out there alongside Rahane. Tossed up delivery once again from Shahbaz. Driven away towards the offside region near that cover fielder. And it's going to be a dot delivery.
Well, how many times have I said that lefty spinners are just going to be the key all IPL long? Easy catch for Samad, went straight to him, got the bottom part outside edge of Ruturaj's bat. And he'll be ruining the fact that he attacked the lefty first ball, and that too across the line, across the spin. That's not what Gaikwad would have wanted, you know, being a sort of a classic bat. But what do? You have to try and manufacture something. It didn't work for the skipper.
Once again, wide outside. This one played away by Shivam Dube, getting under it. And he's a big man. Powered it on the second tier of the stadium. It's a maximum.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
Well, obviously, a lefty against left arm spin is the biggest weapon that a batting team can have. And Shivam Dube with those long levers just can't help himself. If the ball is slightly tossed up, he's going to go for it.
Once again, wide outside the off stump. Frees his arm, this time on the offside. One bounce over extra cover. It's another boundary.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
Maybe just a little too much room. And Shivam Dube said, I think I'll have some of that. But it wasn't such a bad ball. Maybe a little too far up. And Dube said, this is full enough for me to give it a big swing. And how well did he catch it? Over extra cover inside the 30-yard circle and smashed into the boundary advertising. Brilliant. Now, what does he do? And what does Shahbaz come back with? A wicket and then 10 runs. Obviously, he would rather have the right-handed batsman here. But he's still saddled with Shivam Dube.
Shahbaz once again comes in. Short delivery, pulled away by Shivam Dube. Straight to the fielder at long on. Aiden Markram out there in the deep as they'll pick up the single to end the over. So 8 overs gone, 65 for 5 for 2 with that 1 run.
The 1 run.
The run rate has gone up to 8.12. Projections are looking close to 190 from here for CSK, but still a lot of a big uphill task.
Yeah, 2 wickets gone in the process. And that last over was pretty good for them with a 6 and a 4, but they also lost a wicket, and that too, the skipper. So, yes, their run rate has certainly improved, but losing another wicket, the fielding side won't mind so much. Of course, they've got Moeen and Mitchell to come, and then Jadeja, Dhoni. So, till then, till number 8, they've got match winners with the bat. That's a very deep batting lineup for CSK, and which is why they're once again fancied. But of course, we haven't seen their impact sub yet. Wonder who that's going to be. Possibly Shardul Thakur, who can also bowl and then give them even more batting should they lose wickets. So we'll see.
An option of that impact sub to come in. So Shivam Dube will keep strike. 65 for 2. Mayank comes in. Ball moving away from the left-hander. Nicely cut away. Through point. This one is going to trickle away into the fence for 4.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
Well, both the bowlers are bringing the ball into the lefty, and that's going to make it so much easier for Dube to hit it big. There's no doubt that Mayank will keep bowling the wrong one, and he just did, to make Dube be a little more honest and try and hit the big shot, which then he will be hitting across the line. This he just patted down into the mid-wicket area, and they ran quickly enough for the 2. But Markande has no choice now but to keep bowling either the flipper or the wrong on to try and get a top edge as Shivam Dube continues to try and go big. Otherwise, he can just keep pushing it on the offside and hope to get a single.
Once again, that back of the length delivery tucked away towards mid-wicket. Running the first one very hard. Will keep it just to the 1. So 72 for 2. 9th over in progress. Mayank Markande into his second over has gone away for 13 runs already. No wicket for him so far. And the run rate has been at 8.47 for CSK.
Well, even that cut 4, just to the left of point, was a touch lucky for Dube. But now Markande should favour himself because he's bowling to a right-hander. Yet lofted away to deep mid-wicket for yet another single. And Markande is actually getting away with a reasonable spell. The first over, you remember, was only 6 singles. Just that boundary in the first ball has spoilt this over a bit. But Dube is back now. And to my mind, a good googly will still keep him very honest.
73 for 2. Mayank Markande comes in and at the very last minute has moved away. Shivam Dube. I think Markande was a bit too quick to run in and bowl.
Either that or something else disturbed him. However, he moved away and Markande showed that he is a fabulous bowler because he struck middle stump. Anyway, we're back now. Well bowled, and it was the googly, by the way. So I think Shivam Dube with an unfair advantage of knowing what Mayank Markande would have bowled. Now to surprise him with the leggy, I think.
And that's why I say Mr. Prediction. So there you go. 73 for 2, 9th over in progress. Shivam Dube is going to be back on strike, all ready to go. The stumps are stacked up. Markande comes in. Tossed up delivery on the leg stump. Not the best of deliveries. This one over square leg. This one is going into the fence. It's a maximum.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
Well, that's what happens when you got a right-left combination of the crease and you got a wrist spinner, because it's that much more difficult for a wrist spinner to find consistency and control. That one was down leg and Dube helped himself.
Better delivery on the offside, moving away from the left-hander, driven away towards deep extra cover as they will pick up a single to end the over. Nicely played away. It's a perfect drive.
Perfect drive.
So 9 overs gone, CSK are 80 for 2.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Fun Asia, Radio Karwa and 4 Visions bring you the DFW's most happening Chandrat Mela on Tuesday, April 9th at the Elegance Ballroom of 121 and Ohio in Plano. Come shop and enjoy live entertainment at this free-for-all fun-filled Chandrat Mela powered by Discount Power.
Food partners Shri Vimal's and Tandoor Truck.
Also sponsored by Jimmy's Burger and Grill,
Hello India and Elegance Ballroom,
Bawarchi Biryani,
Natalie Bakery,
Vanessa Events, Savannah Bhavan, Richardson,
Perfect Tax,
Fun Asia Films,
Thakkar Developers,
Green Data,
Fun Movie Grill,
Fun Pizza Kitchen,
Ambreen Salon, Meditation Flowering
and IHMS. Event date may be changed based on moon sighting.
फन पिज्जा किचन फ्रिस्को की तरफ से रमजान के मुबारक महीने का एक खास तोहफा। अब फन पिज्जा किचन के तमाम नॉन-वेज पिज्जाज और विंग्स हलाल मीट से बनाए जाएंगे। लंच, इफ्तार, डिनर या लेट नाइट सपर, फन पिज्जा किचन इज ओपन लेट एवरी डे। सो आज ही तशरीफ ले आइए। फन पिज्जा किचन फ्रिस्को, कॉर्नर ऑफ 121 एंड कस्टर। मजीद मालूमात के लिए विजिट funpizzakitchen.com।
समोसे में आलू ना हो तो समोसे का क्या मजा, और मूवीज अगर फन मूवी ग्रिल में ना देखो तो मूवीज का क्या मजा।
Enhance your film viewing experience at Fun Movie Grill, Richardson. Fun Movie Grill, 1210 East Beltline Road, Richardson, Texas. To book your tickets, visit funmoviegrill.com.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Welcome back to the live ball by ball coverage of the Tata IPL on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3 and on KZMP Fun Asia 104.9 FM HD3 in Dallas in the United States. It's 80 for 2 after 9 overs. CSK have been invited to bat first in match number 18. Sunrisers winning the toss earlier today, electing to field first. 2 very quick wickets for CSK up top. But Shivam Dube and Ajinkya Rahane out there have put together 26 runs. Will this stabilize? Will this go a long way into the innings?
Who's got 25 of the 26? Shivam Dube in 10. So he's made a very big difference. And which is why now they have pace coming back. Because spin is a bit of fodder for the tall Dube, who plonks his right foot out and goes big in the front or across. And I think pace is going to just make him a little more honest, especially the shorter ball, which I'm sure Cummins is going to come up with as he comes in. None for 7 in his 1 over so far.
Good delivery this from Pat Cummins, right on the money there. Played back defensively to the bowler. No chance for Shivam Dubey to freeze. I'm just cramping him for room. It's a super delivery.
Super delivery.
They had a little mid-pitch conference, Rahane and Dubey, and I have no doubt that Rahane is saying, hey, listen, don't worry. You've done very well against the spinners. Just push the ball down, take the single. I'm very comfortable against faster bowlers. So let me take as much of the strike against the faster bowlers as you can. 2 balls now, and Dubey once again can't get him away. Turned it away to mid-wicket, straight to the fielder. No run again. And I'm not saying there's a lot of pressure to score big now because, as you said, the run rate has certainly improved a lot. But still, you can't afford to get in a bit of a hole because mentally then you try and play a big shot to a ball you shouldn't. Still, even though it's the 3rd ball, Dubey should just look for the single unless it's a really bad delivery.
So Pat Cummins running in once again. This time moving away. Shivam Dubey has chipped this one over the inner circle. On the offside, the ball is racing. The fielder coming in from deep 3rd, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, will cut that off. They will get a couple of runs added to the total, but a definite boundary saved. So 82 for 2, CSK.
Yeah, poor old Bhuvi, not the youngest, had to run about 25 meters to his left. And that, was just a desperate shot. He danced down to Pat Cummins. You don't do that too often. And then hit it from the outer half of his bat, which might have to be changed. We'll see more bats coming into the ground. And was a little lucky it didn't sort of catch, he didn't catch the ball on a slightly upward swing of the bat, or it might have gone to hand. So just a little bit of desperation shown by Dubey, still at the crease. Oh, nice slow bouncer by Pat Cummins for a change. And Dubey did, in his mind, play several shots at it before he patted it down to back foot point for a single.
The one run.
Great last-minute adjustment from Shivam Dubey. Just getting behind that delivery. So he'll keep it along the ground and brings Ajinkya Rahane on strike. Rahane is on 17 of 14. Shivam Dubey on 28 of 14. 10th over in progress. 83 for 2. So Pat Cummins runs in. Back of the length, up in the air, opening the face of the bat. Guided this one towards deep 3rd. Jaydev Unatkar out there in the deep does very well. Saves the boundary, puts in that desperate drive, and is just a single added to the total. And he gets an applause from all his teammates. That, for Jaydev Unatkar, it's a cool moment.
Cool moments.
He gets applause from me too. It was a very, very good effort. The ball was traveling.
Driven this time by Shivam Dubey. But an even better effort at fielding. It was a great looking cover drive. But a top-class fielding from Nitesh, who's in today in place of Mayank Agrawal, that's missing out.
Well, I have to say, he really flung himself at the ball, which was hit at great pace by Shivam Dubey. And off the bounce, not easy to get your hands at the right spot. But he did, of course, didn't collect it clean. But it was hit really hard. Must have hands of stone ready, and then it just sort of ricocheted on towards the bowler. No run. So 2 brilliant efforts in the field. One by Unatkar, made sure there was no boundary and threw the ball when he was lying down. And then by Nitesh Reddy as well. So they're certainly doing the best they can to support the bowlers, and that to the skipper.
Halfway through the innings, 10 overs gone, 84 for 2. We'll have changes in the voices in the comm box. It's going to be Neil Ojha and Lachlan Kitchen.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Ready for some delicious news?
Now you can enjoy all-you-can-eat Desi-style pizza, salad and garlic bread buffet at your favorite Fun Pizza Kitchen restaurant in Frisco.
But this isn't just any run-of-the-mill pizza buffet. At Fun Pizza Kitchen, each pizza is made to order. When you order it, custom-made, freshly baked just for you, Monday through Friday between 11 a.m. and 6 p.m.
What are you waiting for? Come check out all-you-can-eat pizza buffet at Fun Pizza Kitchen in Frisco. For details, visit funpizzacitchen.com. FunAsia.com.
Fun Asia proudly presents India's most extravagant live Broadway-style musical production, Jai Shri Ram Ramayan, on Friday, April 19, 7 p.m. at the Curtis Culwell Center.
Grocery partner
India Bazaar.
Grand sponsor
SB International Gupta Capital Group.
Food partner.
Shri Vimals.
This spellbinding Ramayan musical is also sponsored by
Bawarchi Biryani.
A2B Adyar Anand Bhavan Vegetarian Restaurant.
Ravi's Import Warehouse,
India Palace,
Natalie Bakery, Carrollton.
Sarvana Bhavan Richardson.
The Luxury Surfaces by AccuBlue,
Perfect Tax,
Vanessa Events, Four Visions,
Modeshwari Group's Culinary.
Desi Tadka,
Alsal Construction.
Vihan Real Estate,
Hello India,
Elegance Ballroom,
Honest McKinney,
Sigri Indian Restaurant and Bar. Tickets available at funisha.net.
तो सब मिल बोलिए
जय श्री राम.
Fun Asia Radio and all Fun Asia events are powered by Discount Power.
Are you tired of looking for the right tax preparer? Someone who can address all your financial needs? Don't worry. Perfect Tax is one of the few firms in North Dallas whose expertise is showing their clients how to pay the least amount of tax, legally and lawfully. If you have a household income of $250K or more, Perfect Tax will give you free tax consultation and show you how you can lower your taxes in half. Call Perfect Tax at 469-213-1519 and take charge of your life today.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
106.2 Talk 100.3 KZMP Financial 104.9 FM on HD3 in Dallas, USA. Lachlan Kitchen and Neil Odge are here. The Chennai Super Kings are 87 for 2 after 10.3 overs. Rahane is 20 off 18. It's a shorter delivery. He tries to pull and he mistimes it. There's half an appeal from Undercat. And that one is just going to see them sneak through for a 1 run.
The 1 run.
'87 for 2 in 10.4. Coming in live on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3 in the UAE and on KZMP Fun Asia 104.9 FM HD3 in Dallas in the USA. Chennai Super Kings 88 for 2. Rahane 21 of 19. In fact, make that 20 of 19, leg by given on the previous occasion. Dubey 28 of 15 as Unadkat is ready to bowl. First over, 3 runs he's given away of the 4 deliveries that he's bowled. It's a part of the Kolkata Knight Riders team back in the days when Wasim Akram was their bowling coach. Driven this towards the long off, will be a single, but a perfect drive.
Perfect drive.
Wasim Akram spoke about him, and there was a conversation that I had with him, and he said that one of the biggest reasons why India hasn't been able to produce express fast bowlers is because most of your fast bowlers are vegetarians, and Jaydev Unadkat is one of those. That's what I kept telling Unadkat. Wasim Akram said that, listen, you need to start eating meat to get that pace. Relying heavily on the slow balls, bowls another slow one. Back of the length, pulled towards the square leg, will get a single, 108 clicks. Jaydev Unadkat bowling to Ajinkya Rahane. And it's a fact, right? India predominantly.
Then Australia had a great fast bowler, Peter Siddle, who was a vegan. Very successful.
But did he turn vegan or was he vegan all his life through?
I think he turned at about the age of 20, I think.
So yeah, the base was already structured with a lot of meat protein, right? I mean, your growing days and your muscles don't have enough protein. Vegetarian food does not provide enough protein unless you stack up with whey protein and protein supplements. I'm a vegetarian myself, so yeah, it does get difficult. And as a fast bowler, while everything else has to be in place, your run up, your action and all of that, muscle strength, raw power also is critical. Meanwhile, first ball by Natarajan of the fresh over, 121 clicks, bowled a shot, wanted to pull, did not connect well. The ball went up in the night sky. Lucky there, no one to collect it. The deep fine leg fielder runs in. Bhuvneshwar Kumar, and the ball drops short. And an opportunity to get rid of Ajinkya Rahane is missed. Maybe a game-changing moment here.
The game changer.
So Natarajan, expensive in his first over. He's been given a spell. And Pat Cummins has now brought him back in. Starts his run up. Dubé is concerned about something, backs away. Now Dubé's, no, still concerned. I don't know what he's fidgeting a bit here, doing the numbers, counting who's outside the circle. Well, back in play. Natarajan continues. Very short, too short this time. And Dubé rocks onto the back foot, lifts that clear over mid-wicket. Didn't matter that it was 132 Ks, it's going to go for 6.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
Coming back from Australia, Natarajan suffered a bunch of injuries. Has lost pace as well. Accuracy, yes, may be there, but pace definitely has to work a lot on that. And 132 clicks, you bowl that shot. You're letting the batter know 3 days in advance what you're going to do. But if you're bowling to Dubé, wherever you may bowl, he's going to go big, and that's what he does. This time, over mid-wicket for a maximum.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
That one was even higher. Went 37 metres in the air. Went 82 metres. And that classifies in the book as a mega hit.
Mega hit.
Partnership now 49. This one very short outside off. And Dubé is just going to cut this. Picked it up late, given it was slightly slower, and just pushes it to backward square. So he's varied his speed a bit this over. Natarajan, 122, 133, 133, and then 122. 2 balls more to come, but he's been expensive. He went for 11 off his first over. Now he's gone for 13 off his first 3 deliveries. And they're protecting him on that leg side. There's 4 outside the circle to the left-hander. Fuller delivery, and it's timed perfectly well. It's going to beat Pat Cummins, who's at cover. Deep point is going to come around, and I think they just pick up a lazy single.
The one run.
A 50-run partnership comes in between Rahane and Dubé in just 29 deliveries, of which 43 is a contribution of Shivam Dubé. Definitely a cool moment.
Cool moments.
Last ball of the over, a brilliant delivery, a rank yorker on the money, well dug out, and definitely a super delivery to end the over.
Super delivery.
15 runs of the over, including 2 sixes, and this could be a match-defining over.
It's a match-defining moment.
So here we are, a very good over from Chennai Super Kings perspective. 12 gone, 105 for 2.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
समोसे में आलू ना हो तो समोसे का क्या मजा? और मूवीज अगर फन मूवी ग्रिल में ना देखो तो मूवीज का क्या मजा?
Enhance your film viewing experience at Fun Movie Grill, Richardson. Fun Movie Grill, 1210 East Beltline Road, Richardson, Texas. To book your tickets, visit funmoviegrill.com.
Indulge in a feast for your taste buds and a treat for your entertainment. At Fun Pizza Kitchen, your bill is your gateway to fun. Spend $50 to $99 and receive a complimentary ticket to Fun Movie Grill, Richardson. Any movie, any showtime at your convenience. For bills from $100 to $149, enjoy 2 tickets. And for bills between $150 and $199, relish 3 tickets. The more you savor, the more you enjoy. It's our way of making every meal
and experience. Visit Fun Pizza Kitchen today, where good food meets great movies.
Are you tired of looking for the right tax preparer? Someone who can address all your financial needs? Don't worry. Perfect Tax is one of the few firms in North Dallas whose expertise is showing their clients how to pay the least amount of tax, legally and lawfully. If you have a household income of $250K or more, Perfect Tax will give you free tax consultation and show you how you can lower your taxes in half. Call Perfect Tax at 469-213-1519 and take charge of your life today.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
CSK 107 for 2 after 12.2 overs. Uncut is back on and Rahane lifts it. There's a diving attempt from mid-off. He can't get there, but the slower delivery's been picked up and it will race away for 4.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
Nelson on board with that boundary as Jaydev Unadkat is back for his over. 3 deliveries, 2.4. Fourth one didn't really connect it well. Ajinkya Rahane wanted to go and play this one straight. Slow one, had to check onto his shot and play towards the vacant mid-on region. Will be a single, but definitely a super delivery.
Cool moments. Super delivery.
It's Chennai Super Kings versus the Sunrisers Hyderabad. Match number 18 of the Indian Premier League 2024 being played in Hyderabad. Home game for SRH. And Chennai being put into bat first are 112 for 2. 12.4 overs. Dubey, all readiness. Unadkat again bowls short and wide, and this one again is a slower one. Not a proper connection by Dubey. Will just be a single. He's bowling slower than what most of the spinners would bowl, Kitch.
Yeah, he's gone for 8 off this over so far. Still got one to come. And Rahane has been picking up easily, but it's Dubey. 44 off 22. He's looked good. 2 4s, 4 6s. Let's push Pat Cummins back. He's going to be on the boundary at long on. 113 for 2. This partnership is proving to be very, very effective here. This partnership now 59 off 34. Undercut, short outside off. Rahane is going to drive it, and they may get 1. They will get 2. Goes out to deep point. Yeah, good running. Even Henrik Klassen, well, he was probably applauding their throw, actually, not the running. But that brings an end to that over from Undercut. Rahube's on 31, Dubey's on 44, and CSK 115 for 2.
115 for 2 after 13. 2 more overs to go till Chennai will officially launch into what potentially could be the high power ramp. Right now, they've gone to a strategic timeout. Also gives us an opportunity to let you know that you have a chance to win a golden bat, all courtesy Barflay Jewelry. All you have to do is predict which team will win. Will it be Chennai Super Kings or would it be Sunrisers Hyderabad? Send your messages on 0586861003. The contest is open only for UAE entrants. 0586861003.
Predict and win.
A bunch of contests coming up your way. Also, there was a predictor contest for the toss se Bostak, where you had to predict which team would win the toss. Obviously, yes, it was the Sunrisers Hyderabad that won the toss, elected to field first, and for you, there was a chance to win a 200 dirhams voucher from B-Town Restaurant Bar. And amongst all the messages that have come in, Angela has got it right. 5044. Congratulations. Well done. Winning yourself a 200 dirhams voucher from B-Town Restaurant Bar.
Toss se Bostak.
when my friends get together, that name always comes up. There's nowhere else to go but the B-Town Bollywood Bar to get bowled over. The best place to get to. So many great nights I've had there. Just enjoying it. So more chances to win right across this IPL tournament.
Well, indeed. In fact, it was that very evening that I met Kitch for the first time. It was right there. B-Town.
And just remind me, what was that outfit you were wearing at the time, Neil?
I was wearing those green pajamas and an orange shirt.
I was asking you where are the red shoes, otherwise you would have been a traffic light. But yeah, it was. That's the place you got to go. B-Town Restro Bar. Best place to celebrate in style. Certainly good if you're looking for somewhere to watch, catch all the action over the Eid celebrations. Match number 18 is in play. The Chennai Super Kings versus the Sunrisers Hyderabad. It was Hyderabad that won the toss. Pat Cummins is elected to field. We're in the middle of a strategic timeout now. It's just coming to an end, and I think that Cummo, old solar panel Pat, is going to be brought back on. He's been good. Only the 11 runs coming off his 2 overs. What can he do here? He needs to break up this great partnership. Full ball into the left-handed Dubé, right in the block hole. He gets it out to chip it down to long on, and they pick up the 1 run.
Batting to come, Moeen Ali, strike rate 140, Daryl Mitchell, strike rate 135, and Ravindra Jadeja, surprisingly, a strike rate of 129. Slightly under that of Daryl Mitchell and Moeen Ali. But one thing for sure, Chennai Super Kings has a lot of options. And mind you, there is this one certain person that a few people know of. Not too many people know him.
Who's that?
Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
Ah. I've heard that name before. Second ball of the over of this spell from Cummins. Short of a length, it's into the body. Rahane gets it through mid-wicket. Yeah, it's got to be deep square leg that comes in. They'll do 1, they'll get back for 2. Yeah, good running. So Cummins has certainly got his line length right for these first 2 balls. But he knows he needs to break up this partnership. It's now 64 off 37. And it really could be something that could change the game. 33 off 27, Rahane. Dubé's 45 off 23. Rahane on strike. And he's going to get that out to deep square leg, just coming in off the boundary. And they'll pick up another single.
The 1 run.
119 for 2 and 13.3. They have slowed down the Chennai Super Kings. Courtesy some good bowling by Pat Cummins and taking the pace off the ball. That's been the story so far. Every time they've taken the pace off, they've been successful in stalling those boundaries, those big hits. As Cummins comes to bowl to Dubé, bangs it short and straight into the hands of the fielder. They're at backward point, waiting for the ball to come to him. Bhuvneshwar Kumar takes the catch and says, "Thank you so much. You may walk back." Dubé is out.
How's that?
Well, he has a habit of doing it, Pat Cummins. He can break the big partnerships. And this one, 65 off 39. Of that, Dubé contributed 45 of just 24 deliveries. But Pat Cummins has got his man. And now the Chennai Super Kings are 119 for 3. But could the end of that partnership be a game-changing moment?
The game changer.
Well, a timely wicket there for SRH, getting rid of Shivam Dubé, who was almost ready to let loose. Big striker of the cricket ball. Hits him really, really clean. Maybe the brief was that to stick around till the 15th, and then go all guns blazing. Moeen Ali, Daryl Mitchell all padded up and ready. We'll have to wait and watch to see who comes in. Is it going to be Moeen Ali, the left-handed batter, or is it going to be Ravindra Jadeja? All right, Jadeja has been promoted. Full toss, first ball, and he plays it towards the backward point, and that is Bhuvneshwar Kumar standing there. A very quick delivery to welcome him. 144 clicks, and that one is a super delivery.
Super delivery.
So they're still in search of a 190 score. Dhoni still to come. Pat Cummins, 4 runs and a wicket. As he's short, wide outside off stump. Jadeja is going to pull that. It'll go down a deep mid-wicket and gets the single. So a wickets and 5 coming off that. But given that partnership was broken, that could go down as a match-defining over.
It's a match-defining moment.
14 overs gone. Chennai Super Kings, after losing the wicket of Shivam Dube in this over, are 120 for 3.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Don't let anyone bully you. Get an aggressive attorney on your side for child custody or divorce matters. I am attorney Adam Malik. Let my team fight for your rights. Call our office in Carrollton, Texas at 214-881-2100 or visit us at malik.law.
Fun Asia Radio and all Fun Asia events are powered by Discount Power.
Are you tired of looking for the right tax preparer? Someone who can address all your financial needs? Don't worry. Perfect Tax is one of the few firms in North Dallas whose expertise is showing their clients how to pay the least amount of tax, legally and lawfully. If you have a household income of $250K or more, Perfect Tax will give you free tax consultation and show you how you can lower your taxes in half. Call Perfect Tax at 469-213-1519 and take charge of your life today.
Indulge in a feast for your taste buds and a treat for your entertainment at Fun Pizza Kitchen. Your bill is your gateway to fun. Spend $50 to $99 and receive a complimentary ticket to Fun Movie Grill Richardson. Any movie, any showtime at your convenience. For bills from $100 to $149, enjoy 2 tickets. And for bills between $150 and $199, relish 3 tickets. The more you savor, the more you enjoy. It's our way of making every meal an experience. Visit Fun Pizza Kitchen today, where good food meets great movies.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
122 for 3, 14.2 overs gone, 5.4 overs remaining. As Jaydev Unadkat comes in the ball, bangs it short, played it in the gap, long off, and that's a boundary.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
Actually just a tennis ball like swat, but it got the result he intended. A boundary for CSK, and the dancers and the fans cheering this one on. 6 runs off the over. This one's a fuller delivery and he won't get it past mid-wicket. There's a thought of a shy at the stumps. No, good bit of fielding there. So 126 for 6 at this stage. They'll be looking, still got their eyes on maybe 185, 190 if possible.
The last over, definitely a very good over, just 5 runs given and a wicket. 20 runs in the last 3. Slower one yet again, Jaydev Unadkat. Ravindra Jadeja plays it to square leg, will get a single there. The idea of sending Ravindra Jadeja up the order ahead of Moeen Ali or Daryl Mitchell is to give him some time. He normally takes a few deliveries, takes some time to settle in. And I reckon that potentially would be the idea. Daryl Mitchell, you can send him at any point in time, ask him to go, and he'll start hitting. Rahane on strike, wide outside off stump, teasing that ball. No need to get in contact, but he does, and the ball will fly into the hands of the backward point. Simple catch, and he's out.
How's that?
Yeah, so the slower balls. So the slower ball certainly caught him out. And the celebrations are there from the Sunrisers Hyderabad. Fantastic cameo. 35 off 30. Really coming in to keep the scoring ticking over. And the fourth wicket falls. 127 at the end of the 15th over.
Well, yeah, now that wicket of a set Ajinkya Rahane probably could be what one would definitely want to say in the context of the game. At this juncture, a game-changing moment.
The game changer.
"15 overs gone. Chennai Super Kings are 127 for 4 with Ravindra Jadeja in centre and a new man to come in. And there'll be new voices joining you in the commentary box for the last 5, Charu Sharma and Charvi Bhatt.
On the non-striking end, pulled away by Ravindra Jadeja towards deep mid-wicket. Looking for 2, will settle just for the one, that last wicket of Rahane. And CSK, a bit of a struggle. 16th over, only 128 on board.
Well, no one's looking for blame here, but Rahane's subpar knock was a bit of a problem because he knew he was falling well behind in terms of the strike rate and had to manufacture something, lashing out at that ball outside the off stump, got a top edge, bottom of the blade as well. Rather easy catch at backward point. Unadkat strikes, and yes, it's trouble for CSK. 128, 15.2. They're looking at a pretty subpar total unless Mitchell goes crazy. He hasn't yet in the IPL 2024, and even Jadeja hasn't really gotten a big knock yet. Maybe it was a good time to have actually sent Dhoni, but we'll never know why.
On the back foot this time, Daryl Mitchell punched away towards the offside. Another single comes along, but that will go in our countings for a perfect drive.
Perfect drive.
However, just about 5 overs, that's 30 deliveries, now actually 27 deliveries. You multiply that by 2, it's 54. So 180, certainly. Oh, what a brilliant stop by the captain. Low full toss, struck very hard, timed very hard by Jadeja. And Pat Cummins went to his right. I wonder if there was a catch. However, terrific fielding effort. And Natarajan will be most delighted, having been pretty expensive so far in this comeback of his.
So 130 for 4, 16th over in progress. Daryl Mitchell 1 of 1. Ravindra Jadeja 9 of 9. Partnership very young into this innings. The Chennai Super Kings, if they've got to get over the pass score, they've got to fire on. So T. Natarajan into his third, none for 30, running into Daryl Mitchell. Bangs this one in, slightly short of length, tucked away towards deep mid wicket. Another single gets added to the total.
The one run.
Well, 4 overs and 1 delivery to go, and only 4 wickets down. That's still possible for CSK. Yes, it was potentially a catch, as we just see a replay. Pat Cummins doing very well to bring his right hand down in time to prevent that. But maybe it wasn't a catch. Yeah, it dropped just in front of him. final delivery also turned away to mid-wicket, and they'll once again get only a single. So that was a pretty decent over by Natarajan. Only 5 of it at this stage. That's a bit of gold dust.
And at this stage, getting just 5 runs, 16 overs gone, 132 for 4. That's going to be another match-defining over.
It's a match-defining moment.
So just to reassess, 4 overs left. That's 24 deliveries, double that 48, so nearly 50 runs. And they can therefore easily get to 182. I know there have been some very high-scoring matches and all of us getting greedy about the par score, but 180 is still par. Yes, it gives a bit of an advantage to the chasing team, which is what they wanted. Pat Cummins after winning the toss. But 180 will make CSK feel a lot better about themselves going into the dugout, even though I think on this pitch, maybe it's about 15 runs short. Can they now accelerate wildly? They have the personnel. Mitchell can hit the ball a long way. Jadeja too. And a little bit of bad bowling can certainly help, as this one was. Full toss down leg. Jadeja says, thank you very much. Just a turn of the bat. Beats short fine. 4.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
17th over in progress. Chennai Super Kings are 136 for 4.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
फन पिज्जा किचन फ्रिस्को की तरफ से रमजान के मुबारक महीने का एक खास तोहफा। अब फन पिज्जा किचन के तमाम नॉन-वेज पिज्जाज और विंग्स हलाल मीट से बनाए जाएंगे। लंच, इफ्तार, डिनर या लेट नाइट सपर, फन पिज्जा किचन इज ओपन लेट एवरी डे। सो आज ही तशरीफ ले आइए। फन पिज्जा किचन फ्रिस्को, कॉर्नर ऑफ 121 एंड कस्टर। मजीद मालूमात के लिए विजिट funpizzacitchen.com.
Fun Asia Radio and all Fun Asia events are powered by Discount Power. Fun Asia proudly presents India's most extravagant live Broadway-style musical production, Jai Shri Ram Ramayan, on Friday, April 19, 7 p.m. at the Curtis Culwell Center.
Grocery partner
India Bazaar.
Grand sponsor
SB International Gupta Capital Group. Food partner
Shri Vimal's.
This spellbinding Ramayan musical is also sponsored by
Bawarchi Biryani.
A2B Adyar Anand Bhavan Vegetarian Restaurant.
Ravi's Import Warehouse.
India Palace.
Natalie Bakery Carrollton.
Sarvana Bhavan Richardson.
The luxury surfaces by AQ.
Perfect Tax.
Vanessa Events. Four Visions.
Modeshwari Group's Culinary.
Desi Tadka.
Alsal Construction.
Vihan Real Estate.
Hello India.
Elegance Ballroom.
Honest McKinney.
Sigri Indian Restaurant and Bar. Tickets available at funisha.net.
तो सब मिल बोलिए
Jai Shri Ram! It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Welcome back to the live ball-by-ball coverage of the Tata IPL. Match number 18 between Chennai Super Kings and Sunrisers Hyderabad. 17th over in progress. It's 138 for 4. Ravindra Jadeja on strike as Jaydev Unadkat comes in. A slow bouncer, one-handed scoop shot behind square towards fine leg. Probably got a bit confused, but did get some bat on it. Went straight to the fielder. It's a dot delivery.
Yeah, not cut a little lucky. There was another slow bouncer. The one before that was also a slow bouncer. And all that Mitchell could do was play 3 shots at it and finally patted it down to the cover sweeper. Here too, slow bouncer. And Jadeja could have been caught run out here because Mitchell sent him back because the ball went straight on the bounce to fine leg. On the bounce, you don't take the fielder on because it's so much easier to pick up and throw. They got away and Unadkat, well done. Another slow bouncer. That'll go to mid-wicket as it was pulled away, and still just the one. Now he sent one loose delivery at the start of the over. It was turned away for 4, but the rest has been very, very good.
So great over that from Jaydev Unadkat. Just the 7 runs coming from it. Another match-defining over.
It's a match-defining moment.
It's 139 for 4, 17 overs gone, 3 more overs to be bowled. And it's going to be between Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, T. Natarajan and Pat Cummins. The last 3, hopefully, they don't bring in a spinner.
Yeah, they had a pretty good spin lineup with Shahbaz, and even Abhishek bowled really well at the top. But because Shivam Dubey was going so big against the spinners, I think they were taken away from the attack, and now it's a little too late. And Pat Cummins coming in for the 18th over. Just the right thing to do. Little short and cut away. That will be 4. Just a little too much room outside off for Jadeja, who got plenty of bat on it. And even Pat Cummins begins by giving a 4 away to CSK.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
143 for 4. 18th over in progress. Ravindra Jadeja. And now power on with 3 overs to go. They're already in the 18th. You've got 2 more after this.
Just a quick reference to the indication that Jadeja gave to the umpire, saying, please make sure that score 1 short. So that now they're keeping very, very close tabs about how many short balls the bowler is bowling, because if that was counted as 1 short, they know, oh, miscue in the field. That's terrible. You don't want to give these extra runs. But just back to that, the batsman also keeping a very close tab on the number of short deliveries, because then they can anticipate better, saying, oh, his through is too short. Now he's got to bowl up.
So very quick, good running there. A bit of a misfield, gave an opportunity for Jadeja to come back for 2. So a couple of runs added to the total. 145 for 4. Mayank Markande, the fielder. Pat Cummins not happy. Every run matters from here on. Comes in. It's a full toss delivery. Didn't get enough bat on it. Great delivery this from Pat Cummins. Did pick up a single, but it's a super delivery.
Super delivery.
146 for 4. 18th over in progress. Daryl Mitchell is on 3 of 4. Ravindra Jadeja 23 of 17. It's going to be Daryl Mitchell on strike. He's not had a big hit.
What have I been saying? That, yeah, Mitchell is just a little out of sorts. And even today, if he can't power on to a decent strike rate, I think they'll be looking for some other overseas player. Because Daryl, you can't keep doing this match after match. He's under tremendous pressure with only, 15 deliveries left.
Goes very deep in the crease. It's a drive down the ground towards long on, but we'll get just the one. It's a good looking on drive. It's another perfect drive.
Perfect drive.
Well, it may indeed be a perfect drive, but it gets him only 1, and there are bigger hitters waiting in the dugout. So Mitchell under lots of pressure. The balls are running out very quickly. Jadeja's been doing well enough, but even he isn't striking big. The strike rate's pretty average right now for Jadeja. 135, and Mitchell only 80. Would you believe it?
So cut away once again on the offside, but Ravindra Jadeja, fielder coming in very strongly from deep point. And a fiery throw that comes in towards Jadeja's head. He's got a bit of a smile on the face. Just the single gets added to the total. It's 148 for 4. And that total is a bit less CSK standards.
Well, any standards. It's very, very poor right now. Only 2 overs to go. They'll have to get 2 really big overs to get to that 180 or more. If they land up under 180, there's no doubt that Pat Cummins and Sunrisers Hyderabad will go into the dugout saying, this match, well, we should win. Of course, who knows what's going to happen, but they'll have certainly psychologically an advantage.
Pat Cummins running in for the final delivery of this 18th over. Pulled away by Daryl Mitchell. Has he found the gap? Yes, he has. Through square leg, 1 bounce over the fence for 4.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
18 overs gone. It's 152 for 4.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Fun Asia, Radio Karwa and 4 Visions bring you the DFW's most happening Chandrat Mela on Tuesday, April 9th at the Elegance Ballroom of 121 and Ohio in Plano. Come shop and enjoy live entertainment at this free-for-all fun-filled Chandrat Mela powered by Discount Power.
Food partners, Shri Vimal's and Tandoor Truck.
Also sponsored by Jimmy's Burger and Grill,
Hello India and Elegance Ballroom,
Bawarchi Biryani,
Natalie Bakery,
Venisa Events, Sarvana Bhavan, Richard Richardson,
Perfect Tax,
Fun Asia Films,
Thakkar Developers,
Green Data,
Fun Movie Grill,
Fun Pizza Kitchen,
Ambreen Salon, Meditation Flowering,
and IHMS. Event date may be changed based on moon sighting.
समोसे में आलू ना हो तो समोसे का क्या मजा? और मूवीज अगर फन मूवी ग्रिल में ना देखो तो मूवीज का क्या मजा?
Enhance your film viewing experience at Fun Movie Grill, Richardson. Fun Movie Grill, 1210 East Beltline Road, Richardson, Texas. To book your tickets, visit funmoviegrill.com.
Fun Asia proudly presents India's most extravagant live Broadway-style musical production, Jai Shri Ram Ramayan, on Friday, April 19, 7 p.m. at the Curtis Culwell Center.
जी हाँ, राम जी अयोध्या से सीधे डैलस आ रहे हैं आपको मिलने। उनके दर्शन करना भूलिए मत। पुनीत एसआर का स्पेक्टेकुलर म्यूजिकल रामायण।
Tickets available on www.funasia.net. For sponsorships, call Gautami 469-878-2307. Produced by Vaishali Thakkar and Moody Akhtar.
तो सब मिल बोलिए
Jai Shri Ram! It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Welcome back. Over number 19 in progress, 153 for 4 CSK. It's a Yorker delivery from Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. Daryl Mitchell will have to hurry. He got there in time. And should be a couple of runs added to the total, though the umpire is going to go up and check, but I think he's safely home.
Well, that was a really brave double because it went straight to long off. It was a wonderful delivery by Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, very full, but they decided pretty quickly to take the double. And Daryl Mitchell, of course, is a very fit, athletic man, and he got there in time because the fielder also decided that best go to the striking end because he's the one who starts a little late.
And well, there's 2 runs coming in the 19th over and such a brave couple of runs. Is this going to be the game-changing moment?
The game changer.
So 156 for 4, 3 more deliveries, and this is turning out to be a great over from Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. Just the 4 runs from it so far.
Yeah, Daryl Mitchell once again just cannot seem to find the timing. Yeah, he stretched his bat out, got that double, but he's just not being able to strike with any sense of timing, and he's getting more and more under pressure, and so is Jadeja because they need some big hits and they need them now.
There's a Yorker length delivery to Ravindra Jadeja. There was a chance, a throw that came in. I think the ball is following Jadeja today. It's all been thrown at him.
Well, this is a difficult one, and it depends if there's going to be a bit of an appeal or not, because Jadeja was very much in the line of the throw. Could he be obstructing the field? Will they go up? Will the umpires consult? Because, yes, Bhuvaneshwar very much within his rights to take a shy at the striking end. And Jadeja, I don't think there was any malice there. He was just trying to turn around and get to his crease. But this could make for an obstructing the field. How about that? Oh boy. Everybody will be really upset. All of the yellow will be very upset if this is given as obstruction. But Bhuvaneshwar was well within his rights to take a shy.
They will be upset and a little happy because the big man then walks in.
Good point. Maybe he'll bring Tony in and then all will be forgiven. Not Jadeja though. He's going to hold this for a while against Bhuvi.
So it's just got that little bit of a inside edge. Played on to his foot rather. And then, yes, that must be a hard one. The throw was very fiery. Got him on the lower back. Was unintentional, so we move on with the game. No obstruction of field. And Jadeja will say, hey, you know what? I didn't do it intentionally. It was unintentional. That for me is a cool moment.
Cool
All seems to be
moments.
fair between Hyderabad and Chennai. This is up in the air and lands just a little short of Markram at long off. And luckily for Jadeja, he didn't connect that at all. But another false shot, and it's just not happening for CSK. The timing is completely off. Jadeja, normally a terrific striker of the ball. So to Mitchell, just can't seem to find the timing to hit it big. This is very difficult now for CSK. They're getting more and more panic-stricken with all these singles rather than the sixes.
19th over, just 5 runs from it. 157 for 4. One more delivery to be bowled. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar has bowled fabulously in this over. 1 for 27. Runs in to Daryl Mitchell. It's a great delivery. Fuller, Yorker length, put away towards long on, and gets only the one to end the over. Great over this has turned out to be. 6 runs from it, and it's a game-changing moment.
The game changer.
19 overs gone, it's 158 for 4. Chennai Super Kings are well short of the target they would have had in mind, and this final over, how many runs can they get?
Who's going to bowl? For starters, let's get that right. Could it be Natarajan? He could be a shade expensive as he has been, none for 32 and 3. They can't go to a spinner because it's a little too late for that. It'll probably have to be Natarajan, who has the pressure now. He's only bowled 4 dot deliveries, unlike Bhubaneswar, who's bowled 11. And that does mean they need to hit him for 20 or so. Nuts come in.
Well, good delivery, that slower one. Getting on top of it, Daryl Mitchell missing everything that's coming on his bat. Can't get it past the fielder at mid-off, so will be just a single so that he gets Jadeja on strike.
Well, even that single was just... I mean, I feel for Mitchell now. He's in such terrible form, and his team is suffering because in the last 4 overs, yes, the bowling's been decent. Bhubaneswar was certainly very good with his fuller deliveries last over, but he needs to hit big. That's what he's known for, and he just has been completely unable. Jadeja now.
Comes in, bangs this one in, slightly short, pulled away by Ravindra Jadeja towards deep square leg. Can't get enough, just one. Literally walking across are these two. It's 160 for 4. 2 runs in 2 balls in the last over. Daryl Mitchell 13 of 10, Ravindra Jadeja 27 of 22. And somehow it's just been very dry since the departure of Shivam Dube and Ajinkya Rahane.
Well, Dube in particular, Rahane's strike rate wasn't anything to write home about, but once Dube left, there's been nothing on offer for CSK. The bowling's been pretty good. Here we go, up in the air, straight to long on. And Samad picks up an easy catch. Daryl Mitchell, the first time he got the middle of his bat, has holed out to long on.
How's that?
Last over in progress. It's 160 for 5. Daryl Mitchell will walk back into the dugout. And who is going to join Ravindra Jadeja out there should be Moeen Ali or MS Dhoni for just 3 deliveries to face.
Well, if it's Moeen Ali, then, you know, we'll all have to just go back home and sleep. It's got to be Dhoni. And it is Dhoni. Finally, Thala comes in. And he's only got 3 deliveries. And Natarajan, of course, might be wondering what's going on here because he could go for 18.
With 3 deliveries to be bowled in this innings and MS Dhoni coming out, can this be a game-changing moment?
The game changer.
It's 160 for 5, 3 deliveries to be bowled. Final over. That run rate has been at 8.20. Can they get another couple of runs? 18 is what you can get, not more. Dhoni on strike. And T. Natarajan comes in. Short delivery going wide outside MS Dhoni. And it is a slower delivery from T. Natarajan. Smartly bowled.
And Dhoni seems completely outfoxed. Didn't do anything with it, just a light waft with the bat, but no connection. I think the crowd forgives him. There are all sorts of those phone torches or whatever up in the stands. They're all applauding the fact that he's in the field. And nobody minds that he got no bat on it. And I saw a little poster there earlier saying 7 wonders of the world. Now his number is 7, so it's a pretty clever one. And he is truly a cricketing wonder.
Here comes in, he's pulled this one away. A bit of mistimed shot towards deep square leg. 1 bounce will go to Abhishek Sharma in the deep. And he gets off the mark, picks up a single. There would be a huge roar at the stadium, even with that 1 run that he picked up.
He should have come in earlier. Hasn't given himself any time at all. But the crowd is going absolutely nutty at Uppal. Why they should really be for the home team. So what's going on here? Oh gosh, this CSK thing This sea of yellow business is now just going across all geographies.
One more delivery left. It's 161 for 5. Natarajan comes in. It's a full toss delivery, played away by Jadeja behind square, and a misfield will give him a boundary to end the innings.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
So CSK wrapping up their innings at 165 for 5 at the end of 20 overs. Sunrisers in response need to get to 166. Let's have a quick chat in our segment Expert Speaks for a quick reflection on how innings 1 went.
$165 for 5. By any standards, a low score for CSK. It's a match they should lose. There wasn't too much in the pitch, mind you. You can argue that the pitch wasn't quick enough. The ball may not have been coming to the bat. But I also think very clever bowling, particularly at the death, by Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, by Natarajan, by Cummins. And overall, nobody has been terribly expensive except the spinners. Markande was given 2, gave 21 runs, and of course Shahbaz given only 1 over. So he did get a pick up a wicket, gave 11 runs, and they couldn't find the timing to get their spinners back, which was a bit of a problem for SRH. But despite not getting their spinners back on, the medium pacers have done very well, particularly towards the death, to limit a very strong batting side to only 165. Now, I don't think there's much of a devil in the pitch at all, and you can even argue that it's getting a little easier to bat, although some might say it's going to get a little slower. The target of 166 could not be easier for Pat Cummins and co. And unless CSK pick up 3 wickets in the power play, say a 50 for 3, this match should be an SRH match, and which means they will once again climb on that leaderboard as we were talking about. So SRH, 50% of the match done, very well played, quite brilliant.
The experts speak.
So on the other side, Sunrisers need to get to 166 with an approximate run rate of 8.25 when they will come in for the chase. And we'll be bringing you all that action live ball by ball of the Tata IPL and the SRH chase on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3 in the UAE, and on KZMP Fun Asia 104.9 FM HD3 in Dallas in the United States. But before we go away and we come back, we've got a bit of an injury brief from our med expert from Fakir University.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International 104.9 FM HD3.
समोसे में आलू ना हो तो समोसे का क्या मजा, और मूवीज अगर फन मूवी ग्रिल में ना देखो तो मूवीज का क्या मजा.
Enhance your film viewing experience at Fun Movie Grill, Richardson. Fun Movie Grill, 1210 East Beltline Road, Richardson, Texas. To book your tickets, visit funmoviegrill.com.
फन पिज्जा किचन फ्रिस्को की तरफ से रमजान के मुबारक महीने का एक खास तोहफा. अब फन पिज्जा किचन के तमाम नॉन-वेज पिज्जाज और विंग्स हलाल मीट से बनाए जाएंगे. लंच, इफ्तार, डिनर या लेट नाइट सपर, फन पिज्जा किचन इज ओपन लेट एवरी डे. सो आज ही तशरीफ ले आइए. फन पिज्जा किचन फ्रिस्को, कॉर्नर ऑफ 121 एंड कस्टर. मजीद मालूमात के लिए विजिट funpizzakitchen.com.
Are you tired of looking for the right tax preparer? Someone who can address all your financial needs? Don't worry. Perfect Tax is one of the few firms in North Dallas whose expertise is showing their clients how to pay the least amount of tax, legally and lawfully. If you have a household income of $250K or more, Perfect Tax will give you free tax consultation and show you how you can lower your taxes in half. Call Perfect Tax at 469-213-1519 and take charge of your life today.
Fun Asia proudly presents India's most extravagant live Broadway-style musical production, Jai Shri Ram Ramayan, on Friday, April 19, 7 p.m. at the Curtis Culwell Center.
जी हाँ, राम जी अयोध्या से सीधे डैलस आ रहे हैं आपको मिलने. उनके दर्शन करना भूलिए मत. पुनीत एसआर का स्पेक्टेकुलर म्यूजिकल रामायण.
Tickets available on funasia.net. For sponsorships, call Leena 214-986-5918. Produced by Vaishali Thakkar and Modi Akhtar.
तो सब मिल बोलिए
Jai Shri Ram! It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
ਹਾਏ ਤੜਪਾਵੇਂ ਸਾਡੀ ਜਾਨ ਕੱਢ ਜਾਵੇ ਹਾਏ ਤੜਪਾਵੇਂ ਸਾਡੀ ਜਾਨ ਕੱਢ ਜਾਵੇ ਤੇਰਾ ਲਾਲ ਘੱਗਰਾ ਹਾਏ ਤੜਪਾਵੇਂ ਸਾਡੀ ਜਾਨ ਕੱਢ ਜਾਵੇ ਤੇਰਾ ਲਾਲ ਘੱਗਰਾ ਰਾਤਾਂ ਦੀ ਨੀਂਦ ਉਡਾਵੇ ਬਿੱਲੋਣੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਬਿੱਲੋਣੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਲਾਲ ਘੱਗਰਾ ਬਿੱਲੋਣੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਲਾਲ ਘੱਗਰਾ ਬਿੱਲੋਣੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਲਾਲ ਘੱਗਰਾ
मुखड़े ते काला काला सुरमा तक तक रामा मैनू करना गुरूर ना हाय गोरे गोरे मुखड़े ते काला 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 सुरमा तक तक रामा मैनू करना गुरूर ना ओ नच के नचावे दिल नू जलावे जो हिले तेरा लक कोई पाए बचना तड़पावे हाय लुट जावे तेनू तड़पावे हाय लुट जावे मेरा लाल घग्गरा तेनू तड़पावे हाय लुट जावे मेरा लाल घग्गरा रातां नू नींद न आवे हाय नी मेरा लाल 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 हाय नी मेरा लाल घग्गरा हाय नी मेरा लाल घग्गरा
ਬਿੱਲੋਣੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਲਾਲ ਘੱਗਰਾ ਬਿੱਲੋਣੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਲਾਲ ਘੱਗਰਾ
ਬਿੱਲੋਣੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਲਾਲ ਘੱਗਰਾ ਹਾਏ ਨੀ ਮੇਰਾ ਲਾਲ ਘੱਗਰਾ ਬਿੱਲੋਣੀ ਮੇਰਾ ਲਾਲ ਘੱਗਰਾ ਓ ਤੇਰਾ ਘੱਗਰਾ ਘੱਗਰਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਘੱਗਰਾ ਓ ਤੇਰਾ ਘੱਗਰਾ ਘੱਗਰਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਘੱਗਰਾ ਓ ਤੇਰਾ ਘੱਗਰਾ ਘੱਗਰਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਘੱਗਰਾ ਓ ਤੇਰਾ ਘੱਗਰਾ
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Fun Asia proudly presents India's most extravagant live Broadway style musical production. Jai Shri Ram Ramayan on Friday, April 19, 7 p.m. at the Curtis Culwell Center.
जी हाँ, राम जी अयोध्या से सीधे डैलस आ रहे हैं आपको मिलने। उनके दर्शन करना भूलिए मत। पुनीत एसआर का स्पेक्टेकुलर म्यूजिकल रामायण।
Tickets available on www.funasia.net. For sponsorships, call Neha 609-582-1985. Produced by Vaishali Thakkar and Modi Akhtar.
तो सब मिल बोलिए
जय श्री राम।
Are you tired of looking for the right tax preparer? Someone who can address all your financial needs? Don't worry. Perfect Tax is one of the few firms in North Dallas whose expertise is showing their clients how to pay the least amount of tax, legally and lawfully. If you have a household income of $250K or more, Perfect Tax will give you free tax consultation and show you how you can lower your taxes in half. Call Perfect Tax at 469-213-1519 and take charge of your life today.
Delicious news from Fun Pizza Kitchen Frisco. Buy any extra large pizza and receive any small pizza free. Bigger is better at Fun Pizza Kitchen in Frisco. For details, visit funpizzakitchen.com.
Fun Asia, Radio Karwa and 4 Visions bring you the DFW's most happening Chandrat Mela on Tuesday, April 9th at the Elegance Ballroom of 121 and Ohio in Plano. Come shop and enjoy live entertainment at this free-for-all fun-filled Chandrat Mela powered by Discount Power.
Food partners Shri Vimal's and Tandoor Truck.
Also sponsored by Jimmy's Burger and Grill,
Hello India and Elegance Ballroom,
Bawarchi Biryani,
Natalie Bakery,
Venisa Events, Savannah Bhavan, Richardson,
Perfect Tax,
Fun Asia Films,
Thakkar Developers,
Green Data,
Fun Movie Grill,
Fun Pizza Kitchen,
Ambreen Salon, Meditation Flowering,
and IHMS. Event date may be changed based on moon sighting.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Slow it down. ओ एक तेरे संग यारा अख लड़ने लगी, अख लड़ लड़ के आगे बढ़ने लगी। एक तेरे संग यारा अख लड़ने लगी, अख लड़ लड़ के आगे बढ़ने लगी। ओ तेरे दिल के इशारे ये तो पढ़ने लगी, अख लड़ लड़ के आगे बढ़ने लगी। ओ मुंडा जिद पे अड़ा, ओ तेरे पीछे पड़ा। तुझे लगता खराब, मुझे लगता बुरा, सौदा इश्क दा जो है तेरा आ आ। एवे सेट तू ना हो, परे हाथ let me go, spoil करना तू मूड मेरा आ आ। ओ दिल को तूने छुआ, ओ जट सेंटी हुआ। ओ दिल को तूने छुआ, जट सेंटी हुआ। मेरे नाल कर ले जरा। दिल देना दिल लेना, दिल देना दिल लेना। है सौदा, है सौदा,
exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Fun Asia proudly presents India's most extravagant live Broadway-style musical production, Jai Shri Ram Ramayan, on Friday, April 19, 7 p.m. at the Curtis Culwell Center.
Grocery partner
India Bazaar.
Grand sponsor
SB International Gupta Capital Group.
Food partner.
Shri Vimals.
This spellbinding Ramayan musical is also sponsored by
Bawarchi Biryani.
A2B Adyar Anand Bhavan Vegetarian Restaurant.
Ravi's Import Warehouse.
India Palace,
Natalie Bakery, Carrollton.
Sarvana Bhavan Richardson.
The luxury surfaces by AQ.
Perfect Tax,
Vanessa Events. Four Visions.
Modeshwari Group's Culinary.
Desi Tadka.
Alsal Construction.
Vihan Real Estate.
Hello India,
Elegance Ballroom.
Honest McKinney,
Sigri Indian Restaurant and Bar. Tickets available at funisha.net.
तो सब मिल बोलिए
Jai Shri Ram. Fun Asia, Radio Karwa and Four Visions bring you the DFW's most happening Chandrat Mela on Tuesday, April 9th at the Elegance Ballroom of 121 and Ohio in Plano. Come shop and enjoy live entertainment at this free-for-all fun-filled Chandrat Mela powered by Discount Power.
Food partners Shri Vimals and Tandoor Truck.
Also sponsored by Jimmy's Burger and Grill.
Hello India and Elegance Ballroom.
Bawarchi Biryani.
Natalie Bakery.
Vanessa Events. Sarvana Bhavan Richardson.
Perfect Tax.
Fun Asia Films.
Thakkar Developers.
Green Data.
Fun Movie Grill.
Fun Pizza Kitchen.
Ambreen Salon. Meditation Flowering.
And IHMS. Event date may be changed based on moon sighting.
Are you tired of looking for the right tax preparer? Someone who can address all your financial needs? Don't worry. Perfect Tax is one of the few firms in North Dallas whose expertise is showing their clients how to pay the least amount of tax, legally and lawfully. If you have a household income of $250K or more, Perfect Tax will give you free tax consultation and show you how you can lower your taxes in half. Call Perfect Tax at 469-213-1519 and take charge of your life today.
Ready for some delicious news?
Now you can enjoy all-you-can-eat Desi-style pizza, salad and garlic bread buffet at your favorite Fun Pizza Kitchen restaurant in Frisco.
But this isn't just any run-of-the-mill pizza buffet. At Fun Pizza Kitchen, each pizza is made to order. When you order it, custom-made, freshly baked just for you, Monday through Friday between 11 a.m. and 6 p.m.
What are you waiting for? Come check out all-you-can-eat pizza buffet at Fun Pizza Kitchen in Frisco. For details, visit funpizzakitchen.com.
समोसे में आलू ना हो तो समोसे का क्या मजा। और मूवीज अगर फन मूवी ग्रिल में ना देखो तो मूवीज का क्या मजा।
Enhance your film viewing experience at Fun Movie Grill, Richardson. Fun Movie Grill, 1210 East Beltline Road, Richardson, Texas. To book your tickets, visit funmoviegrill.com.
Fun Asia Entertainment would like to thank all the local community organizations for supporting the Broadway-style production of Jai Shri Ram Ramayan on Friday, April 19th at the Curtis Culwell Center. Proud community sponsors include
Shri Ram Mandir Plano, Vallabh Youth Organization,
Kapardi Shirdi Sai Temple of Plano,
Vishwa Hindu Parishad of America, VHPA,
Lohana Association of Dallas Fort Worth, LADFW,
Shri Raghunath Temple, IHMS, Meditation Flowering, INC, DFW Hindu Temple Society, Irving, Vaishnav Sangh, Dallas, Texas, Hindu Temple of Greater Fort Worth.
Tickets available at funasia.net.
Jai Shri Ram! It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Welcome back to the Sunrisers Hyderabad chase. They need to get to 166 for 5. 166 in their allocated 20 overs. And after 1 over in the power play, they are 8 for no loss.
Power play updates.
And joining me in the com box is Neil Oja.
Thank you so much, Charvi. The very first over, there was a chance to get rid of Abhishek Sharma. An edge to the slip fielder Moeen Ali, and he grasped it. And a drop so early in the day, would that be a game changer?
The game changer.
However, Neil, Sunrisers are making sure their intent is very, very nicely heard. Look at that lofted shot from Abhishek Sharma over the head of the umpires. The ball is going to trickle away into the fence for 4.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
Beautifully driven. Got the bat nice and straight. Created that arc. The ball went racing towards the long on fence for a 4. A boundary coming in. Abhishek Sharma, 5 of 3. As Mukesh Chaudhary comes into bowl, this time onto the pads. Mid-on will come into place, but again, a good looking drive, a perfect drive.
Perfect drive.
Second over in progress. It's 12 for no loss. 154 needed of 112. Definitely ahead at this point are the Sunrisers, making sure that they will leave no loose ends whatsoever. Travis Head, Abhishek Sharma out there. Deepak Chahar comes in. It's on the leg stump. And climbing onto it is Abhishek Sharma. Pulled away, hooked away rather. And over backward square leg. It's a 6.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
Poor delivery by Mukesh. Bowled it down the leg side at waist height. Just used the pace of the ball and played it beautifully for a mega hit.
Mega hit.
18 for none in 1.3. Mukesh Sharma this time. Outside off. Quicker delivery. Played it straight to mid-off. No runs there. Mukesh checks his line after a boundary ball. He did that when he bowled that first ball, which was hit for a 4. Then checked his line. Kept it outside off. Then again, the next delivery, the third delivery of the over, bowled one down the leg side, was hit for a 6. Then again checks his line, bowls one outside off. Needs to be a little quick in getting that adjustment right. He's already conceded 10 runs of the over. As he comes into bowl again to Abhishek Sharma, 11 of 6. Down the leg side again, erring in line and will be punished maximum.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
He's in top form, Abhishek Sharma. Give him anything on the leg. He's going to time that one to perfection. And what an over this is turning out to be. 16 runs from it so far. And to put the cherry on top of the cake, it's a no ball.
Wow. No ball and a 6. So free hit to follow. Such a mammoth no ball and something that went for a 6 against Abhishek Sharma, who's in form. Could this be a game changer?
The game changer.
Free hit delivery outside off stump is a full toss. An attempted yorker turned into a full toss. Abhishek Sharma says, thank you so much. I'm going to hit it past the boundary line. Yet another 6er.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
Well, top hit that from Abhishek Sharma. Getting on top of it, it is another mega hit.
Mega hit.
Last ball of the over. Full and wide outside off. Has been carved over covers. One bounce into the fence. 4 runs.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
27 runs coming in from that over. 27 in the power play. 2 overs gone. Sunrisers 35 for no loss.
Power play updates.
Back-to-back sixes and then a 4 to get done with. For someone who's keeping scores of Abhishek Sharma, definitely yes, a cool moment.
Cool moments.
Asking rate just at 7.27. The run rate currently is at 17.50. 131 runs needed in 108 deliveries. Sunrisers in the chase of 166 as Deepak Chahar continues from the other end. This time the ball drifting down the leg side to Travis Head, played away towards deep square leg as they will cross away for a single. So 36 for no loss. Third over in progress. If CSK want to have merely even a chance of winning this game, they've got to pick up wickets and they need to pick them up fast.
No doubts about that. They'll have to really break this partnership. More importantly, get rid of Abhishek Sharma. You know how dangerous he can be. He's shown it time and again. Youngster, extremely talented. He's 23 years of age. As he gets ready to face Deepak Chahar. Right arm over the wicket and banged it short. He swiveled on the back foot over the backward square leg region for a maximum.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
They are just using everything they've got in their kitty. 86 meters that hit from Abhishek Sharma. And that is another mega hit.
Mega hit.
Striking at 330. Abhishek Sharma, 97% of his runs have come as boundaries. What a fabulous knock this. Has kept Head quiet. Head is on 8 of 5 on the non-strikers. Last 5 balls, Abhishek Sharma has scored 24 runs. He's come on the back of a few good knocks. Against KKR scored 32. Against GT scored 29. But against Mumbai Indians in that mammoth runathon, 277, he scored 63 runs. Deepak Chahar bangs it short this time, has played over the cover point fielder. Couple of bounces into the fence for the slower delivery, 4 runs.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
Abhishek Sharma 37 of 11, 3 boundaries and 4 maximums, the strike rate of 330. He's making batting look so effortless here. It's a home game for the Sunrisers. They won the toss earlier. A very, very solid on that decision they took to field first. And that target of just 166 is just 120 runs away now for the Sunrisers. 11 runs in this over so far as Deepak Chahar. Just a few changes in the field. Abhishek Sharma was all ready to go. It's taking their time. So Deepak Chahar making that change in the field. The mid-on comes in place. They've got a fielder at cover. One at backward point. And they've got a deep backward point and a deep mid-wicket for Abhishek Sharma. Deepak Chahar coming in, bringing the ball into the left-hander. It's up in the air and that's a good ploy. Fabulous catch taken by Ravindra Jadeja, sending him in the deep, and they've got the big fish.
How's that?
slightly back of the length and keeping it outside off, trapped him, invited him to play that shot, and Abhishek Sharma literally walked into that trap with Ravindra Jadeja at backward point, waiting for the ball to come at him. 2 steps onto his right, took a catch, and that was the end of Abhishek Sharma. And the way it was all planned, the way it was all structured, keeping that fielder there, then bowling to the line that would induce that shot, I reckon definitely is one of the cool moments of the game.
.46 for 1 as the third over is in progress. So big wicket there, big fish, Abhishek Sharma. But Sunrisers, they bat deep. They've got the likes of Henrik Klaasen, Aiden Markram still to come. There is no shying away from the amount of batting that is to come for the Sunrisers. And there we go. We've got Aiden Markram out there in the centre. Slip in plays. Deepak Chahar comes in. This one has been placed away towards backward point. Good delivery this from Deepak Chahar. It's an odd dot delivery. Super delivery.
Super delivery.
Over 3,600 runs for Aiden Markram at a strike rate of 133. Handy bat. Very powerful striker of the cricket ball. Has a deep third and a deep square leg for him. As Deepak Chahar comes in bowling with a slip in position just outside off. Tried to play it towards the cover. The ball went towards the cover point. Dot ball to end the over. With the end of the third over in the power play, Sunrise Hyderabad are 46 for 1.
Power play updates.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Are you going through a divorce? Is your spouse going to take away your house, money, or the kids? Don't wait until it's too late. I am attorney Adam Malik. Let my team help you. Call our office in Carrollton, Texas at 214-881-2100 or visit us at malik.law.
Fun Asia proudly presents India's most extravagant live Broadway-style musical production, Jai Shri Ram Ramayan, on Friday, April 19, 7 p.m. at the Curtis Culwell Center.
जी हाँ, राम जी अयोध्या से सीधे डैलस आ रहे हैं आपको मिलने। उनके दर्शन करना भूलिए मत। पुनीत एसआर का स्पेक्टेकुलर म्यूजिकल रामायण।
Tickets available on www.funasia.net. For sponsorships, call Leena 214-986-5918. Produced by Vaishali Thakkar and Modi Akhtar.
तो सब मिल बोलिए
जय श्री राम।
फन पिज्जा किचन फ्रिस्को की तरफ से जैन समाज के लिए एक विशेष आमंत्रण। फन पिज्जा किचन आपका स्वागत करते हैं एक नए जैन मेन्यू के साथ, जिसमें जैन परंपरा को ध्यान में रखते हुए बिना प्याज लहसुन इत्यादि स्वादिष्ट पिज्जा और अन्य प्रकार के भोजन शामिल है। अधिक जानकारी के लिए funpizzakitchen.com पर लॉग इन करें।
Fun Asia, Radio Karwa and 4 Visions bring you the DFW's most happening Chandrat Mela on Tuesday, April 9th at the Elegance Ballroom of 121 and Ohio in Plano. Come shop and enjoy live entertainment at this free-for-all fun-filled Chandrat Mela powered by Discount Power.
Food partners, Shri Vimal's and Tandoor Truck.
Also sponsored by Jimmy's Burger and Grill,
Hello India and Elegance Ballroom,
Bawarchi Biryani,
Natalie Bakery,
Vanessa Events, Savannah Bhavan, Richardson,
Perfect Tax,
Fun Asia Films,
Thakkar Developers,
Green Data,
Fun Movie Grill,
Fun Pizza Kitchen,
Ambreen Salon,
Meditation Flowering and IHMS. Event date may be changed based on moon sighting.
Are you tired of looking for the right tax preparer? Someone who can address all your financial needs? Don't worry. Perfect Tax is one of the few firms in North Dallas whose expertise is showing their clients how to pay the least amount of tax, legally and lawfully. If you have a household income of $250K or more, Perfect Tax will give you free tax consultation and show you how you can lower your taxes in half. Call Perfect Tax at 469-213-1519 and take charge of your life today.
समोसे में आलू ना हो तो समोसे का क्या मजा? और मूवीज अगर फन मूवी ग्रिल में ना देखो तो मूवीज का क्या मजा?
Enhance your film viewing experience at Fun Movie Grill Richardson. Fun Movie Grill, 1210 East Beltline Road, Richardson, Texas. To book your tickets, visit funmoviegrill.com.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Welcome back to the live ball by ball coverage of the Tata IPL. Match number 18 between the Chennai Super Kings and the Sunrisers Hyderabad. And well, Aiden Markram has climbed onto this one and slashed this one straight down on the offside through cover for 4.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
It's a Southside derby. Sunrise Hyderabad versus Chennai Super Kings. You've just joined in. It was Chennai Super Kings put into bat first after SRH won the toss, elected to field first. Chennai Super Kings scoring 165 for 5, 166 to win. And Hyderabad are 57 for 1 after 4 overs in the power play.
Power play updates.
.57 for 1 in the chase. Our Sunrisers Hyderabad are 109 runs away in 96 deliveries. As the 5th over is just getting started off. Deepak Chahar, Travis Head is a 9 of 6. Aiden Markram 10 of 7. But the run rate is still at 14.25 Neil. CSK in all sorts of trouble.
For sure. And majorly due to the certain batter, Abhishek Sharma. Deepak Chahar coming to bowl. First delivery, over cover. The ball is racing and will go away towards the fence for a 4.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
Well, all the fans in yellow have been silenced at the Upal Stadium in Hyderabad. 61 for 1. 5th over in progress. Travis Head, Aiden Markram. We know what Travis Head is capable of pulling off when he's out there in the centre. Deepak Chahar giving a very close look to the leather in his hand, thinking, अब मैं कैसा ball डालूं?
Back of the length, outside off. This one was back of the length, but onto the stumps and will be punished. The ball is racing towards the mid-wicket fence. Good piece of fielding by Ravindra Jadeja. He'll come in running from deep mid-wicket all the way towards the cow corner. Pick up the ball and throw it back. Good piece of athleticism there. Ravindra Jadeja. Couple of runs added to the total. 63 for 1, 4.2. As runs are coming in nice and comfortable for Sunrise Hyderabad. No troubles whatsoever as they get those runs off the bowling of literally every single bowler. Head on strike. Oh, a swing and a miss. Bowled this one at 133 clicks. Didn't get that kind of bounce that was expected. Head went through with that swing, missed it. A super delivery.
Super delivery.
63 for 1, 5th over in progress. Travis Head 15 of 9. Aiden Markram is on 10 of 7. 103 runs still required by the Sunrisers. Better over this from Deepak Chahar as he runs in. This time tries to get some room. Wanted to slice this one behind. Shot third, but straight to the fielder, Mahesh Theekshana. So another dot delivery. And it's been a slightly quieter over this. 6 runs have come from it so far. A boundary on that first delivery, then the 2. And then 2 back-to-back dot deliveries that have come in. So just trying to challenge the batters here. Deepak Chahar trying to creep back into the game. He's into his third. He's got 1 for 25. Trying to set Travis Head up to go for that slice again and probably get like a top edge.
Well, Deepak Chahar is a thinking bowler. Mahendra Singh Dhoni has worked a lot with him and trusted him with bowling in the power play. Long on and deep mid-wicket for Deepak Chahar as he comes into bowl to Head towards the short fine. Will be a dot ball. 3 back-to-back dot balls. It's a very, very good start as far as Chennai Super Kings are concerned after what they have experienced with Abhishek Sharma on strike. Now Deepak Chahar maybe is starting a little change of sorts. One last delivery to go in the fifth. 63 for 1. Will this be a quiet delivery as it comes into bowl just slightly back of the length again to head towards the mid-wicket region? They've ran the first one really hard. They'll stick to one. So 5 overs gone with that single.
The one run.
End of the fifth over in the power play, 64 for 1.
Power play updates.
Travis Head 16 of 12. Aiden Markram 10 of 7. Sunrise Hyderabad chasing 166 are 64 for 1 in 5.
Scoreboard.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Are you tired of looking for the right tax preparer? Someone who can address all your financial needs? Don't worry. Perfect Tax is one of the few firms in North Dallas whose expertise is showing their clients how to pay the least amount of tax, legally and lawfully. If you have a household income of $250K or more, Perfect Tax will give you free tax consultation and show you how you can lower your taxes in half. Call Perfect Tax at 469-213-1519 and take charge of your life today.
Fun Asia proudly presents India's most extravagant live Broadway style musical production, Jai Shri Ram Ramayan, on Friday, April 19, 7 p.m. at the Curtis Culwell Center.
जी हाँ, राम जी अयोध्या से सीधे डैलस आ रहे हैं आपको मिलने। उनके दर्शन करना भूलिए मत। पुनीत एसआर का स्पेक्टेकुलर म्यूजिकल रामायण।
Tickets available on www.funasia.net. For sponsorships, call Gautami 469-878-2307. Produced by Vaishali Thakkar and Modi Akhtar.
तो सब मिल बोलिए
जय श्री राम।
फन पिज्जा किचन फ्रिस्को की तरफ से रमजान के मुबारक महीने का एक खास तोहफा। अब फन पिज्जा किचन के तमाम नॉन-वेज पिज्जाज और विंग्स हलाल मीट से बनाए जाएंगे। लंच, इफ्तार, डिनर या लेट नाइट सपर, फन पिज्जा किचन इज ओपन लेट एवरी डे। सो आज ही तशरीफ ले आइए। फन पिज्जा किचन फ्रिस्को, कॉर्नर ऑफ 121 एंड कस्टर। मजीद मालूमात के लिए विजिट funpizzakitchen.com।
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Welcome back to live action on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3 in the UAE. And KZMP Fun Asia, 104.9 FM HD3 in Dallas, Texas. It's Sunrise Hyderabad chasing 166 are 72 for 1 with 8 fours and 5 sixes in the chase in 5.3 overs. Deshpande coming into bowl, bangs it short. Mahendra Singh Dhoni can't really stop that as the ball ricochets off him. He'll get a bye, and with that bye, I'd like to say hi to Kitch. Welcome, Kitch.
Good to see you, Neil. Great to be here. 5.4 overs gone. And the Sunrisers Hyderabad 73 for 1. This partnership's now 27 off 28, and Travis Head is looking dangerous. He's 24 off 16. The South Australian, who looks more like a tradie, is going to come round to your house to fix your plumbing than an international cricketer. But Markram, he's 10 off 7. So Deshpande continues. He backs away. Deshpande follows him, but he's able to pull this one in between mid-wicket and mid-on, and it's going to race away for a boundary.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
They are making room to play it over covers, but realized that Tushar was following him. Changed his plan and played it towards the cow corner. Can't really blame Tushar Deshpande for that. But hey, the scoreboard will say something else. 12 runs he's conceded off the bat, 1 by, so 13 in the 5 deliveries that he's bowled. Last ball of the over, played it towards mid-on, straight to the fielder, but definitely a perfect drive.
Perfect drive.
.88 needed off 84 balls, and at the end of the 6th over, Sunrisers Hyderabad 78 for 1.
Powerplay updates.
So the power play completed. Sunrise Hyderabad have got a fabulous start. They got into a very comfortable zone, 78 for 1. Just need 88 in 84. Just a little more than run a ball. From here on, it should be very, very simple. They'll keep batting at the same pace. One thing for sure, that they will be able to get a massive advantage of a superior net run rate. And that, I reckon, would be the plan. It's a long tournament. And for all you know, the final qualifications or even the race to the top slot could come down to the net run rate.
It might be long, but for many people, it's not long enough. And as we look towards the total here, the Sunrisers Hyderabad, they're on 7th position, 3 matches, 2 balls, and 2 wins rather. And yeah, they're looking to get that run rate's already positive, but they could really go and move up and even hit 3rd position. Could their run rate be effective tonight? They're doing well. They've got the men there to do it at the moment. Travis Head dominating, 24 off 16. 3 fours, 1 6. Aiden Markram's 15 runs, 9 balls. 3 fours. He's scored. His partnership's already 32 off 20. So despite only needing 6.2, these two haven't been taking the foot off the accelerator, and they do continue to be aggressive. What are the Chennai Super Kings going to do in response here? A lot of pressure on them this season, the final being held in Chennai. And much talk around MS Dhoni. Could be finishing off his IPL career in Chennai. We'll have to wait and see. But as we look towards the scorecard for these two, Hendrik Klaassen, the keeper, is the next scheduled to come in. Big South African. Abdul Samad, Shabaz Ahmed, and then Pat Cummins. And Bhuvanesh Kumar. Fall of wickets, it was Abhishek Sharma who departed after 2.4 overs. Then the score was 46 for 1 when he departed. So they're 78 for 1 now, as we have an end to our strategic timeout. Change in the commentary. Welcome Charu Sharma, as we have a position where Chennai Super Kings under a bit of pressure here to try and do something, take a wicket.
They were massacred earlier on by the same team, and it's threatening to be another massacre. I do feel sad for Sunrisers Hyderabad, because today they will be unable to get 277.
As Aiden Markram backs away, he's going to push this one out to deep point. They're going to pick up a single.
The run.
Jadeja comes in now, and maybe because this is the 7th over, traditionally the over where all teams batting just kind of lower the pitch a bit, because if they've had a good power play, they don't want to get out cheap. If they haven't had one, they certainly don't want to get out again. So the 7th is a bit of a key over in the IPL, which you will notice over the long run will be the one with the least number of runs. However, what a great start by Abhishek Sharma, striking it over 300. To utilize the fact that there are only 2 fielders outside the circle in the first 6 overs, that's exactly how to go about it. A shame for him that he got out to a decent catch by Jadeja. Wanted to hit in the covers, bat turned in his hand, went to backward a point. But Travis Head, we know, is just, normally he's just in a murderous mood. And today too, he has the platform all set for him.
He backs away the left-hander, Travis Head, playing as an impact sub today. Backs away and pushes this for another single through the offside. 4 singles so far off this over. It's not often Travis Head is 26 off 18, and he's had to be the bridesmaid in the innings. Aiden Markham again backs away. Is it going to make the boundary? There's a slide that's on that position at long leg, so they'll pick up 2. And Aiden Markham moves to 19. Sunrise is 84 for 1.
Well, Markram's the only one who's in some sort of trouble for SRH because he just hasn't found the timing yet. He's gotten a good knock in the previous match where they got that big 270, but even that was without timing. And so he, although he's 19 from 12, 19 from 13 now, is the one who's under a bit of pressure here for SRH.
So the Sunrisers Hyderabad well and truly on top. The required run rate's only 6.3 from here on in. And at the end of the 7th over, Sunrisers are 84 for 1.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
समोसे में आलू ना हो तो समोसे का क्या मजा? और मूवीज अगर फन मूवी ग्रिल में ना देखो तो मूवीज का क्या मजा?
Enhance your film viewing experience at Fun Movie Grill, Richardson. Fun Movie Grill, 1210 East Beltline Road, Richardson, Texas. To book your tickets, visit funmoviegrill.com.
फन पिज्जा किचन फ्रिस्को की तरफ से जैन समाज के लिए एक विशेष आमंत्रण। फन पिज्जा किचन आपका स्वागत करते हैं एक नए जैन मेन्यू के साथ, जिसमें जैन परंपरा को ध्यान में रखते हुए बिना प्याज लहसुन इत्यादि स्वादिष्ट पिज्जा और अन्य प्रकार के भोजन शामिल है। अधिक जानकारी के लिए funpizzakitchen.com पर लॉग इन करें।
Funisha Radio and all Funisha events are powered by Discount Power.
Are you tired of looking for the right tax preparer? Someone who can address all your financial needs? Don't worry. Perfect Tax is one of the few firms in North Dallas whose expertise is showing their clients how to pay the least amount of tax, legally and lawfully. If you have a household income of $250K or more, Perfect Tax will give you free tax consultation and show you how you can lower your taxes in half. Call Perfect Tax at 469-213-1519 and take charge of your life today.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Hey, great to have your company here. Friday night, IPL, where else would you rather be? On Big 106.2, Talk 100.3 and KZMP Fun Asia, 104.9 FM, where it is still Friday morning in Dallas. The Sri Lankan Thakshana gets one into Travis Head, who backs away and he digs it, and it's going to be Daryl Mitchell at deep square leg. They'll do 1 and they'll get back for 2. So they're doing it easy here, the Sunrisers Hyderabad. The equation is 78 off 74 with 9 wickets in hand. And I just wonder, the psychological impact, I know you talked about this pre-game, Charu, but given the performance between these two sides beforehand, it certainly always was going to be the Sunrisers Hyderabad that were high on confidence. 5th ball of the over. And Travis Head is just going to push this down to mid-on, and they'll pick up, long on rather, to pick up the single.
The one run.
Well, 2024, haven't the Hyderabad team, the Sunrisers, dominated CSK? First with that big score, now with potentially a very easy chase. But a much better over coming in from Thakshana, who's still a little difficult to read. Just enough spin both ways to confuse the batsman and get either an inside edge or an outside for a catch. So a decent over by Thakshana, that should certainly help CSK. But still too much work to do. And Dhoni, all I can say is that would probably be thinking, not my problem, it's Ruturaj Gaikwad's.
Well, maybe we can see some explosions here with these two and plenty of wickets in hand. Now, looking at their performance, Travis Head's moved to 30 off 21, really in the shadows of Abhishek Sharma, who made 37 off 12. And Aiden Markram is not out, 21 off 16. Hendrik Klassen, the keeper, Abdul Samad and Shahbaz Ahmed, and the next few in, and also Pat Cummins, who can be pretty handy with the bat at times. Won a few test matches with the bat of late with Australia. And this time, Markram hits a non-drive off Jadeja, who starts his second over. They think about 2. They're happy for the 1. And Jadeja even just mimics a big throw back to the keeper. Head was well in his ground, but it looks like their tensions are brewing within the CSK camp.
Well, Jadeja does do that every once in a while, just plays not the fool, but some kind of aggression that at least ensures that people think he's fighting very hard, and he does bowl well. But the feature of that drive to long on by Markram, once again for me, was the fact that he didn't find timing. He tried to strike that big and came from the top of the bat. Yes, he got a single, but just not convincing. Difficult to say that when somebody is on 22 from 17. But all IPL long, Markram just cannot find the timing.
Yeah, again we see that. He went to go over mid-wicket, and instead it was the short third inside the circle that does the fielding. So, I mean, the scorecard sees him 22 off 18. He looks like he's dominating. But when you see him, he's just not timing it. And this time he backs away and goes high. And he goes long. I think that might even be in the second tier for a maximum.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
Well, I think he heard us. Backed away. That was a Hail Mary in that I'm just going to hit this big regardless. Luckily for him, out of the screws, big hit. It's a mega hit.
Mega hit.
So a slight misfield. This one's been pushed. This one's been pushed out to deep cover. And there was a misfield, but they'll still just get the single. And it also brings the 100 up. The two. They get two there. Thank you, Charu. They bring up the 100. Partnership moves along to 54 off 37. As Markram pushes this one out to mid-wickets for just a single, picking up the 1 run.
The 1 run.
And given the century is up for the Sunrisers Hyderabad, we've got to put that one down as a cool moment. And that ends the 9th over. Sunrisers Hyderabad are 101 for 9, requiring now 65 off 66 deliveries. With these two well on top, as we said. These two batsmen having brought up a very, very effective partnership. It's 55 of just 38 deliveries.
And Markram's figures are looking a lot better now after that 6. He's also striking just as big as Travis Head, who normally, of course, strikes it bigger. But how much easier can it be for Sunrisers Hyderabad? They've lost only 1 wicket. Again, hit very hard towards extra cover. I think Markram was targeting the side screen, but maybe his bat opened a bit. Regardless, that was struck very hard. No fielder can get to it. That's a very welcome boundary for Markram. I think SRH are always going to be easy favourites to win this, but for Markram to get a little bit of timing, that looks very good off his bat now.
Yeah, fantastic shot, bringing up a much-needed boundary just for his mindset and his performance. 35 off 22. This time he backs away, and it's going to be a square drive, and they'll just pick up another single.
The 1 run.
So Thakshana's gone wicketless, none for 22 off his 2.2 overs.
Well, at this point, we'll have to say that they're missing Patirana, the faster Sri Lankan counterpart of Thakshana. And I did praise Thakshana earlier on, but today, so far, he hasn't quite worked. Been a little short, even this time, though it was hit straight to cover. Better delivery. And just like the 276, was it? 277, that really upped SRH's net run rate. Even the victory here today is going to come pretty quick. And that, again, will be of great use to SRH.
Travis Head is on 31. 4th ball of the over. It's down leg side. He gets down on one knee to sweep. But it's going to go straight down. I think it's Rachin Ravindra who's down there at square leg on the boundary. Well, Travis Head had plenty of room through mid-wicket. 1.5 metres either side, and it would have been a boundary. But it's the 2nd wicket for the Chennai Super Kings.
How's that?
Well, it was Rachin Ravindra at square leg. Didn't have to move at all. He was about a yard and a bit inside the boundary line. And of course, had he not been there, it could have gone for a 6. Now, Rachin had earlier given an extra because of a little misfield, and even here, although it went straight to him into the bucket, but there was an indication that he eventually caught it because he got trapped between his hand and his body. Regardless, head goes back. He'll be very disappointed. It was a gimme, down leg, and he did the right thing to sweep it. Just couldn't get enough elevation. They do lose another wicket, Hyderabad. There's a fair amount of batting to follow. And with Markram there, Klassen to come. I think the one area that we like to see today, whether it works for them or not, is Nitish Reddy. Because he is listed as a batting all-rounder. And having replaced Mayank Agarwal, he didn't come at the top. So maybe it's a good time to blood him now because there's no real pressure on Sunrisers. So Nitish is my man for the moment. If he doesn't come in, of course, they've got plenty of others. In fact, Shahbaz Ahmed, just to give a right-left feel, is in.
Big Shana gets one in, and Shahbaz just pushes this one through onto the leg side for a dot ball. That partnership, 60 off 42. So Travis Head hit 23, and Aiden Markram, not convincing, but still produced 36 out of that partnership.
Yeah, so it's a good old right-left combination. That's why Shahbaz has been preferred. And he has no pressure at all because, oh boy, full toss on the leg stump. Close. Now, what's that? Tikshana looking to the wicket-keeper and his skipper saying, well, do we review this? The umpire's happy to give it not out. Maybe it was just outside leg. But overall, there's an indication that they could get away with it. Now, that's pretty close because Shahbaz had not moved out of his crease. And if it struck him just about in the line of leg stump, then that may well be out. But it's, for me, too close to call.
Well, they're even having a consultation here. And the two batters are discussing this. And given where CSK, it was probably worth a roll of the dice. But yeah, that looks like it's probably hit him outside leg. Even though it's been flush on the boot, looks like it's pitched outside leg.
Yeah, he hadn't moved too far forward, Shahbaz. And looks to me that most of the ball, if not all of it, is outside that leg side mat. So Shahbaz will live, we think, and this review is not going to go in favour of the yellow team. Just one quick thought about the stadium here. All the clothes are yellow to a large extent, but the flags are orange. So whenever Sunrisers do well, the flags, oh yeah, marginally on the leg stump, but most of the ball is outside the leg stump. And Shahbaz will live. Good review though.
Yeah, the review's been retained, so certainly worthy of going upstairs. So just the 2 wickets down for the Sunrisers Hyderabad, and they're 106 for 2.
Scoreboard. This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Fun Asia proudly presents India's most extravagant live Broadway-style musical production, Jai Shri Ram Ramayan, on Friday, April 19, 7 p.m. at the Curtis Culwell Centre.
Grocery partner
India Bazaar.
Grand sponsor
SB International Gupta Capital Group. Food partner
Shri Vimals.
This spellbinding Ramayan musical is also sponsored by
Bawarchi Biryani.
A2B Adyar Anand Bhavan Vegetarian Restaurant.
Ravi's Import Warehouse.
India Palace.
Natalie Bakery, Carrollton.
Sarvana Bhavan Richardson.
The luxury surfaces by ACU.
Perfect Tax.
Vanessa Events. Four Visions.
Modeshwari Group's Culinary.
Desi Tadka.
Alsal Construction.
Vihan Real Estate.
Hello India.
Elegance Ballroom.
Honest McKinney.
Sigri Indian Restaurant and Bar. Tickets available at phoenicia.net.
तो सब मिल बोलिए जय श्री राम.
Are you tired of looking for the right tax preparer? Someone who can address all your financial needs? Don't worry. Perfect Tax is one of the few firms in North Dallas whose expertise is showing their clients how to pay the least amount of tax, legally and lawfully. If you have a household income of $250K or more, Perfect Tax will give you free tax consultation and show you how you can lower your taxes in half. Call Perfect Tax at 469-213-1519 and take charge of your life today.
Indulge in a feast for your taste buds and a treat for your entertainment at Fun Pizza Kitchen. Your bill is your gateway to fun. Spend $50 to $99
and receive a complimentary ticket to Fun Movie Grill Richardson. Any movie, any showtime at your convenience. For bills from $100 to $149, enjoy 2 tickets. And for bills between $150 and $199, relish 3 tickets. The more you savor, the more you enjoy. It's our way of making every meal an experience. Visit Fun Pizza Kitchen today, where good food meets great movies.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Welcome back. This is the live ball by ball coverage of the Tata IPL on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3 in the UAE and on KZMP Fun Asia 104.9 FM HD3 in Dallas in the United States. 11 overs have been bowled out. It's 112 for 2 for the Sunrisers. In the chase, they are 54 runs away in 54 deliveries. So a run or ball equation from here on. Once again, it's Moeen Ali on into the attack. This time tried to tuck this one away towards the offside. It's a quicker delivery from Moeen Ali through the air. Starts off with a dot delivery into the 12th over. Once again, that flighted delivery, the sweep comes in place. It's gone past the fielder, but we'll find the fielder at deep backward square leg. Another single gets added to the total.
The one run.
113 for 2, 12th over in progress, 53 needed of 52, current run rate of 9.97. So Moeen Ali comes in, back of the length, punched away, back through the hands of the bowler. As another run gets added to the total, but it's a good looking punch, it's a perfect drive.
Perfect drive.
$114 for 2. Once again, great delivery from Moeen Ali. The ball was in the air, lobbed away towards long off. As another run gets added to the total. 115 for 2. 12th over in progress. And joining me in the comm box is Neil Oja.
Thank you so much, Charvi. 115. Required run rate 6.12. No problems whatsoever with that. As the next delivery from Moeen Ali has been played towards the deep extra cover. Rizvi will pick up the ball and throw it back to Mahendra Singh Dhoni. And that will be a single.
The one run.
It's a very comfortable chase from here on for Sunrise Hyderabad. Chennai will have to do a lot more than what they're doing currently. Not just to stall runs, but to pick wickets. That's the agenda. Next delivery, a much better delivery. Grips onto the surface, gets onto the bat of Aiden Markram. He tries to push it away in the air for a bit. Lucky that it didn't carry to Moeen Ali, but definitely a super delivery.
Super delivery.
So, with that super delivery, Sunrise Hyderabad will complete 12 overs of their chase. 118 for 248 required of 48. Run a ball from here on will get them home, will get them a couple of points, will lift them above the number 7 position that they are in. All they need to do is just stick around, push, nudge, odd boundaries, and that's about it.
It's going to be a comfortable sail through. So Mahesh Theekshana into his 4th over, comes into bowl to Aiden Markram, who's on 43 of 28. Good delivery, played back to the bowler. So it's starting off with a dot delivery, 48 needed of 47. Aiden Markram's on 43 of 29. Shahbaz Ahmed on 4 of 9. As Theekshana comes in once again, slightly back of the length, punched away towards the offside, towards long off. Another 1 run added to the total.
Yeah, you rightly mentioned, Chari. Almost a walk in the park there for Sunrise Hyderabad. No problems whatsoever. Tikshana will be hunting for wickets as he comes in the ball to the left-handed Shahbaz. Straight bat and driven towards the long off region. Be a single, but definitely a perfect drive.
Perfect drive.
.120 for 2. A target of 166 on a surface like this looks massively under par. As Markram has cut the next delivery, short and wide towards backward point. Ravindra Jadeja really quick with the fielding and throw, but won't be able to stop Markram from running the 2. 122 for 2. And for that effort in the field, running around, picking up the ball and throwing all in one action. A cool moment for Ravindra Jadeja.
Cool moments.
13th over in progress. Tikshana comes in. That's slightly back of the length again. Wanted to cut this one. Didn't get enough bat on it, Aiden Markram. There will be a dot delivery. 122 for 244. Needed in 43. And as long as this partnership goes far into the innings, no problems again for the Sunrisers. There won't be any. So punched away once again towards sweeper cover. Another single gets added to the total. So end of the over. 13 overs gone. It's 123 for 2. And that run rate is at 9.46.
Well, that's right. A very good over. With just 5 runs coming off it. Slowly and steadily trying to sneak out. Would this be a match-defining over?
It's a match-defining moment. This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Fun Asia Entertainment would like to thank all the local community organizations for supporting the Broadway-style production of Jai Shri Ram Ramayan on Friday, April 19th at the Curtis Culwell Center. Proud community sponsors include
Sri Ram Mandir Plano, Vallabh Youth Organization,
Kapadi Shirdi Sai Temple of Plano,
Vishwa Hindu Parishad of America, VHPA,
Lohana Association of Dallas Fort Worth, LADFW,
Sri Raghunath Temple, IHMS, Meditation Flowering INC, DFW Hindu Temple Society Irving, Vaishnav Sangh Dallas, Texas, Hindu Temple of Greater Fort Worth.
Tickets available at funasia.net.
Jai Shri Ram!
जैसे चांद के बिना ईद नहीं, वैसे ही आपके बिना चांद रात नहीं. जी हाँ, it's time to get ready for the end of Ramadan celebrations. Chand Raat Mela, proudly brought to you by Fun Asia, Radio Caravan and 4 Visions.
Come shop and enjoy live entertainment at this free-for-all fun-filled Chand Raat Mela powered by Discount Power on Tuesday, April 9th at the Elegance Ballroom of 121 in Ohio in Plano.
For booths and sponsorship, call Marine 214-725-7466 or Moody 214-923-8925. Produced by Vaishali Thakkar and Moody Akhtar.
Event date may be changed based on moon sighting.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Welcome back to the live ball by ball coverage of the Tata IPL on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3 in the UAE and on KZMP 104.9 FM HD3 in Dallas, Texas in the United States. And with that single in the over of Moeen Ali, Aiden Markram gets to his 50, his 24th in his T20 career and just 35 deliveries. That is a cool moment.
Cool moments.
.127 for 2. 13.2. Shahbaz on strike. Towards the square leg. Will be a single. They're going for the second. And chance of a run out there. Was a little late to recover Shahbaz. But Mahendra Singh Dhoni whipping the bails off. Would the umpire be keen on checking? One thing for sure, that the throw was really quick. Shahbaz coming in. If and only if that wicket would fall. It potentially could have been a game-changing moment.
The game changer.
Lofted over the inner circle this time in the air. Shahbaz Ahmed wanting to go aerial. Nobody at deep extra cover. So they will get a couple of runs while Daryl Mitchell will come around and take to clean that up. 131 for 2. 14th over in progress. 35 needed of 38. This is tough callings here for CSK. They do know that the score that they have on board is way under par. Current run rate 9.58. Tossed up delivery from Moeen Ali and a good looking punch on the offside towards that long off region. They do pick up a single. It's a perfect drive.
Perfect drive.
Meanwhile, we did ask you, and we ask you every day, which team do you think will win the game? Yesterday, it was Gujarat Titans versus the Punjab Kings. Meanwhile, a big appeal there as the ball has struck the pads of Aiden Markram and the umpire has raised his finger. Markram is looking towards his partner to ask what to do. Should I go upstairs? He's gone upstairs, but I can tell you, if this were to be out, this could be a game changer.
The game changer.
132 for 2. Moeen Ali darting this one into the pads of Markram, who wanted to go for the reverse sweep. Outstretched arms, trying to play the ball away from the body. Failed as the ball stayed a tad low. Crashing into his pads and looks like plumb LBW. The impact is definitely in front of the middle stump. So the ball would go on to crash into the stumps. No problem whatsoever. Just taking a breather there, Markram, while the result comes out.
So we have gone to ball tracking, pitching outside off, impact in line, and wickets are hitting. And with the confidence that Dhoni had appealed, I think the umpire felt a little bit of a pressure to put that finger up. Nevertheless, wicket number 3.
How's that?
Aiden Markram gone on 50 of 36. LBW, Moeen Ali. Sunrise Hyderabad are 132 for 3. A lot of batting to come for them. That's not a concern at all. If Chennai were to make a mark in this game, they'll have to pick a few wickets, and they'll have to pick a few wickets really quick. Can't be stalling it, can't be delaying it, because the required run rate is not a lot. Just under 6, 5.66 to be precise in last 5 overs. What has happened is Sunrise Hyderabad has slowed down a tad. They've gone at 6.2, losing 2 wickets, scoring just 31 runs. Right now, 132 for 3 at the end of the 14th.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Fun Asia proudly presents India's most extravagant live Broadway-style musical production, Jai Shri Ram Ramayan, on Friday, April 19, 7 p.m. at the Curtis Culwell Centre.
जी हाँ, राम जी अयोध्या से सीधे डैलस आ रहे हैं आपको मिलने। उनके दर्शन करना भूलिए मत। पुनीत एसआर का स्पेक्टेकुलर म्यूजिकल रामायण।
Tickets available on www.funasia.net. For sponsorships, call Gautami 469-878-2307. Produced by Vaishali Thakkar and Modi Akhtar.
तो सब मिल बोलिए
जय श्री राम।
Fun Asia Radio and all Fun Asia events are powered by Discount Power.
Ready for some delicious news?
Now you can enjoy all-you-can-eat Desi-style pizza, salad and garlic bread buffet at your favorite Fun Pizza Kitchen restaurant in Frisco.
But this isn't just any run-of-the-mill pizza buffet. At Fun Pizza Kitchen, each pizza is made to order. When you order it, custom-made, fresh freshly baked just for you, Monday through Friday between 11 a.m. and 6 p.m.
What are you waiting for? Come check out all-you-can-eat pizza buffet at Fun Pizza Kitchen in Frisco. For details, visit funpizzacitchen.com.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
15th over in progress. It's 134 for 3. Shahbaz on 11 of 14. And joining him out there, because Aiden Markram had to depart in that previous over, is Henrik Klaasen. And it's Rachin Ravindra that has been brought into the attack. It's been 32 balls since the last boundary. Nonetheless, boundaries are not required. 32 needed of 33. I'll change that equation now. 31 needed of 32. It's 135 for 3. Another 1 run gets added to the total.
The 1 run.
The previous over, where there was a wicket of the set Aiden Markram, could potentially be a match-defining moment.
It's a match-defining moment.
One last delivery to go in this over. 14.5, just 3 runs in this over. The ball staying low. Rachin Ravindra bowling with that confidence that Mahendra Singh Dhoni has in him, and he's taken up the charge. He's setting field, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. This is incredible. He sent back the main man, Ruturaj Gaikwad, and Dhoni says, hang on, I'll take charge. Last ball is a dot ball, ends with a super delivery. Three runs of the over, and that definitely is a match-defining over.
It's a match-defining moment.
Last 5 overs, 31 runs need that SRH need to win this home game. Can Super Kings stop them? 15 overs gone. It's 135 for 3, and we'll have changes in the voices in the comm box as myself and Neil will take a leave, giving room to Lachlan Kitchen and Charu Sharma.
Yes, thank you very much, Chavi. 31 now needed from the final 30 balls. The Sunrisers Hyderabad, they've been beat on top the whole way through this innings. As the first ball of the 16th over. Shahbaz is on 12. Did you see the replay? Because may have just hit his pad. He's 12 off 16. Klaasen's 1 off 4. Moeen Ali in again. Shahbaz backs away, and it's a swing and a miss. Well, to deliver that at this stage, it's a super delivery. "37 balls since the last boundary. Ever since the departure of Travis Head, it's really eased up. Moeen Ali sees Shahbaz back away, but he goes straight. He goes high. It's just over the rope for a maximum.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
He'd been struggling with the previous two, Charu, but this time he was able to connect, and it went a long way.
Obviously, a little bit of pressure. He reverses. That too could be out. The appeal comes in. What's the umpire going to say? Looks to me that might have struck middle stump or so. We'll see whether they go for a review. The umpire quite happy to not give it out. And Moeen Ali absolutely convinced. What does Ruturaj Gaikwad say? It's not Dhoni's call. It's Gaikwad's. We're all a little confused because of that reverse.
25 off 26 is all that's needed. And CSK, they're all having a debrief here. Ravindra's with Dhoni. Mo and Ali, they're all in consultation as they formally await the outcome of this LBW. Yeah, obviously it was a flat line for Snicko, the ultra edge. Taking some time here. You can see that Mo and Ali seems to be getting a bit impatient. It's the Super Kings review. The original decision on ground, not out. Yeah, it's a contentious issue. A lot of people have views that if you're switch hitting and changing your grip and facing it up as a right-hander, that changes where your leg stump is, and therefore whether the ball is pitched outside the line of leg stump as a right-hander. The three red lights. So the Chennai Super Kings are going to be getting their fourth wicket. Moeen Ali, all of his experience is able to prove beneficial here. He's got figures now of 2 for 21. And really that wicket, well, it could be defined as a match-defining moment.
It's a match-defining moment.
As we take a strategic timeout, the Sunrisers Hyderabad after 15.4 overs are 141 for 4.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Just because you have to get a divorce doesn't mean you have to lose your assets and the kids. I am attorney Adam Malik. Let my team fight for your rights. Call our office in Carrollton, Texas at 214-881-2100 or visit us at malik.law.
Ready for some delicious news?
Now you can enjoy all-you-can-eat Desi-style pizza, salad and garlic bread buffet at your favorite Fun Pizza Kitchen restaurant in Frisco.
But this isn't just any run-of-the-mill pizza buffet. At Fun Pizza Kitchen, each pizza is made to order. When you order it, custom-made, freshly baked just for you, Monday through Friday between 11 a.m. and 6 p.m.
What are you waiting for? Come check out all-you-can-eat pizza buffet at Fun Pizza Kitchen in Frisco. For details, visit funpizzakitchen.com.
Funisha Radio and all Funisha events are powered by Discount Power.
समोसे में आलू ना हो तो समोसे का क्या मजा? और मूवीज अगर फन मूवी ग्रिल में ना देखो तो मूवीज का क्या मजा?
Enhance your film viewing experience at Fun Movie Grill, Richardson. Fun Movie Grill, 1210 East Beltline Road, Richardson, Texas. To book your tickets, visit funmoviegrill.com.
Fun Asia proudly presents India's most extravagant live Broadway-style musical production, Jai Shri Ram Ramayan, on Friday, April 19, 7 p.m. at the Curtis Culwell Center.
Grocery partner
India Bazaar.
Grand sponsor
SB International Gupta Capital Group.
Food partner
Sri Vimals.
This spellbinding Ramayan musical is also sponsored by
Bawarchi Biryani.
A2B Adyar Anand Bhavan Vegetarian Restaurant.
Ravi's Import Warehouse.
India Palace,
Natalie Bakery, Carrollton.
Sarvan
Sarvana Bhavan Richardson,
The luxury surfaces by Accu,
Perfect Tax,
Vanessa Events, Four Visions,
Modheshwari Group's Culinary,
Desi Tadka,
Alsal Construction,
Vihan Real Estate,
Hello India,
Elegance Ballroom,
Honest McKinney,
Sigri Indian Restaurant and Bar. Tickets available at phoenicia.net.
तो सब मिल बोलिए
Jai Shri Ram! It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
So the Sunrisers Hyderabad at the end of this strategic timeout have lost their fourth wicket. Moeen Ali being the destroyer. He continues, tosses this one outside off stump, and Nitish is going to push this one out to point. They'll pick up a single.
The one run.
Just a little spanner thrown into the loss of that wicket, although Klaasen, of course, does have the class to make sure they win easily. But once again, my attention is on Nitish Reddy, being preferred today to Mayank Agarwal. We'll see whether he has the head for this. 1 from 1, looks pretty compact, and made sure there was no dot ball. Took the single first delivery, brings Klaasen back on against the off spinner.
Onto the back foot goes Klaasen. He's going to push this one down to a wideish long on, and they'll get the single.
You know, no fireworks for the past few deliveries, but I'm very pleased at what I see, because it shows maturity. You don't need more than a run a ball, which you can get easily by pushing it around. And of course you'll get a loose delivery every once in a while. I also think that the spinners might now be running dry, and they'll bring the faster bowlers on. Edges will carry for 4, and it'll just become a lot easier for the Sunrisers Hyderabad. The one thing they need to focus on right now, Kitch, is to not lose any more wickets. I know it's not important. They can lose another 3 or 4 and still win, but they will just send a wrong signal.
And they also have the net run rate to be concerned about. So Jadeja is starting his 4th over, and Klaasen onto the back foot is going to push this one out onto the boundary on the offside for another single.
Here's a little bit of aggression. Jadeja says, let me bring a slip in. There's not such a bad ploy at all, because on occasion he does turn the ball. Nitish is playing his first match. There'll be some nerves, a little bit of a prod and edge, and you never know. The slip will can come handy. So these intelligent game, the fielding place changes are important.
Slip in place now, and this one from Nitish is just pushed to point and a dot ball. So I guess with this slip, well, they've got nothing to lose here. CSK trying to be aggressive, trying to get the next breakthrough. Jadeja is in again, 22 off 22. It's the reverse sweep, and with their no third man, it's going to race away to the boundary for 4.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
That was very well thought out and very well executed, because Nitish outguessed the bowler. Well, if he wants the slip to come into play, then he'll have to bowl it outside off, which means it's not a dangerous delivery. I'm just going to reverse this. So not only the thought, but the execution was very good, because there was a point, but the ball flew to the boundary. Such a great shot by a batsman who's just come in. Tremendous confidence, the youngsters of today.
It's just seen as a traditional cricket shot. Jadeja gets one, and Klaasen onto the back foot. He's going to prod this probably out to the sweeper on the offside, and they'll get one more as Klaasen moves to 4.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
16 from 19, you'd think they might take this deep into the 20th over, but I do suspect that a couple of loose deliveries and they'll be tonked for 6, and they might end it a lot sooner than the 20th. For the moment, just a push to wide long off for a single, and Nitish is showing a cool head on his shoulders.
I think so. It's 151 for 4 at the end of the 17th, and we can certainly look at that over as one that probably went Sunrisers' way. So Nitish's 7, Klaasen's 4. Sunrisers Hyderabad need just the 15 runs off 18 deliveries. 3 overs left, and looks like they're going back to the pace of Deshpande to try and get a breakthrough.
Well, he's a game soldier, Tushar Deshpande. Not the tallest, but he can work up pace, and he does have, over the years, he has developed a few slower ones in his arsenal. So not a bad choice at all. Did give 13 in his opening over, didn't come back at all. He'll be bowling the 18th and perhaps the 20th. We'll see. It could all end pretty soon now, only 15 required. And Klaasen's 4 from 7. Now, you might think that, well, that's a poor scoreline or strike rate. But he doesn't need to go big. So I think he's playing a very clever game. And Nitish showing a bit of flair. That's not bad either. The important point for these two is to just not allow a dot ball to go through. So dab the ball around, take a single if it's not there for the big hit.
151 for 4. The Sunrisers Hyderabad chasing their second victory of the season over CSK. And it's a good one, just short of a length, straight into the body. And that's definitely a super delivery.
Super delivery.
So the crowd here, it's a real combination between both yellow and orange that we're seeing in the stadium tonight.
I'm glad you think so. I must be colourblind. It's the only yellow.
Seems to, well, we'll look for another crowd shot. It is predominantly yellow, but there's a bit more orange than you'd expect. Short outside off. Letitia's going to pull this out to Moeen Ali, who's down there on the boundary at mid-wicket. Single added to the total.
Well, that was a strong, confident pull. Once again, impressed with Nitish. And they had an opportunity to take 2, but again, good thinking, saying we don't really need to stress ourselves. Not for the second, because we've got an easy single. Let's keep it there.
14 off 16 required. Klaasen is on strike. Deshpande short and wide. And this time it's a swing and a miss. Even Dhoni missed that one. The dive comes in from the deep third. They'll manage to get back for 2, given it was missed from the keeper. But given he was able to deceive the batsman, I'm going to put it down as a super delivery.
Super delivery.
Yeah, there was an off-spin delivery, and to be kind to Dhoni, that took a wicked turn off the second bounce. But how well was it fielded? It saved Dhoni a bit of the blushes that work in the deep, limiting it to 2 rather than going in Dhoni's name as buys for 4.
So Klaasen's on 4. This time it's a fuller one. And he's going to lift this one over cover 1. 2 bounces over the rope for 4.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
Does Klaasen like pace? Absolutely. Was fairly full by Tushar Deshpande. Klaasen stayed deep in his crease and unleashed a big shot over extra cover. Always a difficult region to hit, but he caught plenty of it.
158 for 4. Klaasen gets a shorter one, which he swap bats it through mid-wicket. There's no one inside the circle, so they're going to come in off the boundary. They'll get 1, they'll get 2. Good running. And it's is all seeing rather easy here. Bit too easy for the Sunrisers Hyderabad. 6 remaining off 13.
Well, you can even argue that they should have finished it by now. But a couple of wickets in the middle. Markham not really getting going. Shahbaz just about to run a ball. So they've taken a little deeper than they might have wanted, but they'll take the 2 points rather than the additional net run rate advantage that could have accrued had they finished it earlier.
You can already see many of the fans heading towards the exit at this stage. I think I'm confusing the orange shirts with the orange seats that are being exposed.
Well, that's another ploy that most stadiums use. They colour the seats in the colour of their team. Second last delivery.
Oh. And Deshpande gets a fuller one outside off. Klaasen smoked it straight back at him. I think, was that put down?
Well, I mean, you can argue it was put down. I'm just glad that he's not in hospital. Tushar Deshpande was struck very hard, straight back at him. Did get a hand to it, I think the right hand. And it must be stinging right now.
Yeah, it's as a bowler, when they come back at you that fast, either they stick through luck, or you put them down, and I think it was the reaction just was a bit too low. He did get a hand to it. I think he did rather well for his attempt that he was able to get through.
Well, yeah, I'm glad he didn't get hit in the liver, because that attempt for a catch was more an attempt to keep the ball away from him. It was like pushing the ball away, saying, don't hit me, for heaven's sake. So Tushar Deshpande hopefully is going to be okay. Does he come back to bowl the 20th? I think it'll all end here now. 6 runs required, 12 balls. And whatever Tony and Ruturaj do in trying to set the field is not going to work for the Yellows. And you talked about people leaving the stadium. They were all wearing largely yellow.
So Nitish is on strike. 6 runs needed off the last 2. It's the off spin up, the slower one. It's full. And Nitish is going to clobber that straight down the ground for a maximum.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
Well, the Orange are delighted. And Nitish Rana, I have to say, Deepak Chahar must be a touch embarrassed at being clobbered for a big 6 by the youngster Nitish Reddy. So well played, Nitish. Certainly deserves some accolade here, even though the damage was done earlier by Abhishek Sharma with that terrific start during the power play. But as expected, a very clean, clinical win for Sunrisers Hyderabad.
Yeah, great win. Their second win of the season over the Chennai Super Kings. And it was a fantastic performance with the Chennai Super Kings originally posting 165 for 5. Shivman Dubey top scoring with 45 off 21. The Sunrisers Hyderabad doing it easy with 11 balls. And to wrap things up, we'll get the final thoughts of Charu Sharma with the Expert Speaks.
Well, at 165, CSK was certainly at least 20-25 runs short, if not more. And that told in the end, because had they got to 185-90, the pitch was certainly useful for it. They might have made more of a match of it. So a poor performance by CSK. It's a little strange how these two teams have played against each other so quickly twice in the league. Normally, of course, there's a much longer time frame. However, SRH seemed to have got the measure of CSK. The batting was poor. You mentioned Shivam Dubey. He was the only guy who hit it big. The rest couldn't quite get going at all today. To take nothing away from the bowling of Sunrisers Hyderabad, it wasn't special. It's just CSK got themselves into a bit of a hole and couldn't climb onto that 185 or so, 190 we thought might be par. But it was the chase that was very bright as far as I'm concerned for Abhishek Sharma, striking at 300, even though it was during power play, mind you, a very special knock by him. And that set the tone for the rest of the chase, which came rather easily. Towards the end, it was nice to see the youngster Nitish Reddy come in with a lot of confidence, striking the ball very well, almost not a false shot, a reverse sweep as well, very quickly in his innings, and of course that big 6 to finish it off. Klaasen also played his role by making sure no more wickets were lost. So overall, only 5 wickets lost by CSK was the big question mark, because when you have so many people still in the dugout, you just need to go harder. And yes, the bowling was okay, but not, magnificent. CSK will now go back and say, why did we lose only 5 wickets and manage only 165? We should be throwing our bat, and maybe it was 170 for 9. It doesn't matter. But having lost only 5, that's a pretty poor score. And they paid the penalty. Well played, Sunrisers Hyderabad. 2 out of 2 against CSK. And again, that table I was talking about, CSK played 3, 1-2, lost 1. Were under less table pressure, while the scoreboard pressure was certainly there on Sunrisers Hyderabad, who had played 3, won only 1 and lost 2. So now there's parity between these two teams, and that's good for the league.
Well, it's been great to be a part of this coverage. It's my thanks to everyone who's been involved in this tonight, wherever you've been listening to us. Look forward to your company tomorrow. The match is coming from Jaipur, the Rajasthan Royals versus the Royal Challengers Bengaluru. And on behalf of everyone, from Neil, Chavi, Travu, Eddie, and also Mansi, we look forward to your company tomorrow.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Are you tired of looking for the right tax preparer? Someone who can address all your financial needs? Don't worry. Perfect Tax is one of the few firms in North Dallas whose expertise is showing their clients how to pay the least amount of tax, legally and lawfully. If you have a household income of $250K or more, Perfect Tax will give you free tax consultation and show you how you can lower your taxes in half. Call Perfect Tax at 213-1519 and take charge of your life today.
Fun Asia proudly presents India's most extravagant live Broadway style musical production, Jai Shri Ram Ramayan, on Friday, April 19, 7 p.m. at the Curtis Cultural Center.
जी हाँ, राम जी अयोध्या से सीधे डैलस आ रहे हैं आपको मिलने। उनके दर्शन करना भूलिए मत। पुनीत एसआर का स्पेक्टेकुलर म्यूजिकल रामायण।
Tickets available on www.funasia.net. For sponsorships, call Gautami 469-878-2307. Produced by Vaishali Thakkar and Modi Akhtar.
तो सब मिल बोलिए
जय श्री राम!
Delicious news from Fun Pizza Kitchen Frisco. Buy any extra large pizza and receive any small pizza free. Bigger is better at Fun Pizza Kitchen in Frisco. For details, visit funpizzakitchen.com.
Fun Asia Radio and all Fun Asia events are powered by Discount Power.
समोसे में आलू ना हो तो समोसे का क्या मजा। और मूवीज अगर फन मूवी ग्रिल में ना देखो तो मूवीज का क्या मजा।
Enhance your film viewing experience at Fun Movie Grill, Richardson. Fun Movie Grill, 1210 East Beltline Road, Richardson, Texas. To book your tickets, visit funmoviegrill.com.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
चली चली मैं मिली मिली इत्तेफाक से उड़ी उड़ी ना लड़ी लड़ी मैं खड़ी खड़ी जुड़ी जुड़ी उड़ी जुड़ी जुड़ी ना मुड़ी मुड़ी मैं घड़ी घड़ी खड़ी खड़ी उड़ी क्यों मिली क्यों खिली क्यों चली मैं क्यों उड़ी क्यों मुड़ी क्यों जुड़ी मैं क्यों मिली जुड़ी मैं उड़ी जुड़ी जुड़ी जा कहाँ मैं जुड़ी जुड़ी इत्तेफाक से घड़ी घड़ी क्यों मैं क्यों उड़ी मैं उड़ी घड़ी घड़ी क्यों उड़ी जुड़ी जुड़ी क्यों मैं क्यों उड़ी मैं उड़ी जुड़ी जुड़ी क्यों उड़ी क्यों मुड़ी उड़ी थी जुड़ी इत्तेफाक से मुड़ी मुड़ी कहाँ मैं मुड़ी मुड़ी इत्तेफाक से जुड़ी जुड़ी जा कहाँ मैं जुड़ी जुड़ी इत्तेफाक से